Hello and welcome to Deft and Dorky. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons and talk about grocery stores and putting groceries in your back seat as opposed to your trunk.
Yes,
How's it
those
going?
are all important things. All important things that you have to think about, dude. You're
Listen,
you're
man, if
one
I
of
get
those-
rear-ended, I don't want my bread to get ruined.
Yeah, I don't want my bread to get crushed, dude. My eggs would break in there, dude. Did they tell you all that? You're not packing someone's gallon of milk on top of their eggs, are you?
Oh,
So he's like, not anymore.
He had a whole video
not from this
training
point
on
forward.
that.
Did they do video training on how to pack bags?
Bag
Yeah.
organization. It was on YouTube. They said, look up this video.
Said it was like,
well,
it's one of those
sitting
old,
room
like,
by
from the,
myself.
he said from the 90s, it was probably from like the 60s style video.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Crest Foods.
It was more like, yeah, it was from
Today,
the 60s.
we're going to show you how to pack a bag, young man. Like that.
I remember the funniest like instructional
Vaguely
video
racist.
I've had was Toys R Us. It was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Was
playing
it
like
like
"Do You Believe
VHS?
in Magic" song. It
Oh,
was not great.
Are they openly smoking in it? You
No,
know,
it
they're
was
like-
it was newer, but it was still just really bad.
back
Oh,
when
so it was on
smoking was healthy
DVD.
for your lungs.
I don't remember if it was on DVD or VHS. I think it was probably VHS. Maybe it was DVD. I don't remember.
I've only worked
bring
in,
out the laser disc for it.
yeah, the laser disc.
We
I've only
really
worked
thought
in
these were gonna
retail one
take
time.
off.
Dude, some people swear by laser disc. It's
Yeah.
wild. It's like any old media, right? It's like the people who listen to records and they're like, "Oh, the sound is so warm and better." No,
The same people
it
have cassette,
objectively is not better
tapes in
than
their cars.
lossless digital audio. I'm sorry to tell you.
People like
Blows
that
my mind.
RIAA curve, man.
It's the static of nostalgia.
Yeah, I like that. I like all my tracks to have a in the background.
I will say for vinyl records, the sound of placing a needle on a record is a very nice sound.
Okay, I tell you what, Isaac. I'm gonna start a band, electronic band. At the beginning of every song, I'm gonna add a little, and then I'm gonna add just a little faint hiss of static at the bottom of
You gotta have
every
it's
single
the
song.
tactile part of putting it on there also. So you can't just make the noise.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
We had an automatic turntable, so whenever you push it, it would do it
Oh.
itself.
So, yeah, whoop, and set down. We had one, and when I was a kid, I used to listen to it because I thought it was cool. And I remember like picking up the needle. I was like, I like this song. It's in the middle, and I'd like set it
Gotta
down. I'm
find
like,
it.
nope, that's not the start. Nope, that's not the start. That's the end of the last song. Oh yeah, perfect.
Right there. First
Right
try.
there. That's right in between the songs.
You gotta count them. Like, okay, there's a groove. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, it should be there.
Yep. Fantastic, dude. Played through our Kenwood stereo. Classic. We had the big tower speakers. It was a classy setup. Well, it was probably kind of like low end setup, but I thought it was classy.
When I don't remember what grade that was. Michael, you might remember. It was we eventually got 5.1 surround in our living room,
Ooh.
but I don't remember what grade that was. It was
Was
pretty
it
early. It was like,
Bose?
I remember you had
Fifth
fancy
or so.
speakers in there.
yeah.
Everyone
That
had
was fun.
Bose or Kenwood or
Ours weren't Bose. I think some of the
JBL.
speakers were mismatched. I think the front ones may be Jensen. And the
Ah,
back
yeah,
ones
Jensen.
were
I'm trying
Pioneer,
to
maybe? I don't remember.
remember the car,
Isaac, I
the
think
Jensen.
was you. I think the first one that ever your mom or dad they had a car phone, right? Was that you?
Yeah, my mom had one of those bag phones.
Yeah,
Really?
that came in a bag. I remember I had no idea what that was, and I
Like
had
a strap?
I don't know. They handed it to me one time, and I had to call my mom or something like that. And I was like, it was fascinating.
You want to know?
What is this
I can
magic?
call from the car.
I have a funny story about that.
I'm living
My
in Star
mom's-
Trek.
My mom had an Oldsmobile that she bought brand new when, like, right after I was born or right before I was born, like a year before. And it came with a year of cellular service and one of those phones in the car.
Wow.
Like, it was a special. They were like, you buy this nice Oldsmobile 88. Look at all these digital gauges. So futuristic. Look at this phone. It's in the car.
Yeah, my mom's was a Motorola, and it came in a little like carrying case with a leather
yeah.
padded thing. And you had to unvelcro it to pull it out, and like sometimes, depending on where we were, we had to set the bag on top of the car and extend the antenna.
You know what I remember really vividly? When I was like 8, we still had the car, 8 or 9. And I used to go to the car show every year with my dad. And my mom came one time, and she was talking to the Oldsmobile guy at like the display. She's like, "What do you think about all those new Korean cars coming out?" And he's like, "They're garbage. They're going to be gone in 5 years." Oldsmobile is gone, my guy. And Kia and Hyundai are huge. That car rode so good though. Had air ride. Dang, that car was great. I drove it when
They make me sick.
The only thing I didn't like about it is I drove it when I was 16 for like 6 months before I got my stupid Grand Am, and she had already bought a new car at that point. And it's really floaty, and the airbags leaked. So every time you turn the car on, you just heard because it was trying to air up the air ride the whole time you're driving, and it was like.
Yeah,
it was like riding a cloud. It was it was great. The car rode so great. It was like a boat, and the steering you do this, and the whole car goes.
Yeah, I remember. I've ridden in those cars, and I was like, ugh.
It had this row of buttons that were all lit up. The whole dash was digital, like green 80s digital. And when I was a little kid, I kicked one of the buttons and broke a hole in it. Man, so many memories in that car. What a great car. And then I got rear-ended.
Okay.
In that car. I was driving, and I was like,
did you float along? I
gotta say, the air ride didn't help the crash. I wasn't paying attention, and the guy in front of me hit his brakes really hard, and I did. And I remember coming to the car was basically like this, stopping. I stopped this far from his bumper, and I was like, whoa, dodge the bullet there, whack! I was like, oh god! At least it wasn't my fault. The guy in front of me, I knew him, and his dad showed up, and he goes, "Why didn't you just pull off to the side of the road?" I was like, "I don't know. Why didn't you drive the car, dickhead? Get out of here." Why don't you tell your kid not to hit the brakes so hard? Why are you giving me a hard time? Oh, man. And I only wrecked the Grand Am one time, fell asleep. Went down in a ditch, came out of the ditch, skidded across the road, hit a cattle fence.
All right. I've been in lots of wrecks. I've never been driving in one.
I've been in a lot of wrecks. None of them my fault, except for that one in my Grand Am. I remember we went to pull apart, found another white Grand Am, took the doors off of it to fix mine, fixed it all back up, fine, easy, cheap. 2 days later at school, my car got hit for drugs by the drug dog.
It's just new doors, I swear.
The principal saw me and was like, "Oh, it's you. There's no drugs in that car." I mean, you could look if there's drugs in that car. He's like, "Why do you think the dog hit your car then?" And I was like, "Because we just pulled this car. They pulled this door off probably a drug dealer's car at the pull apart. It was full of coke."
Well, don't worry. I won't be as bad as the Trevor as you were.
Hey, I've only wrecked my own car once. No, twice. I ran a stoplight in a company truck and hit someone, but I didn't get a ticket or anything, so it didn't count.
Those numbers are climbing.
Eric likes
these stories
parking
go.
in bad spots too.
Parking in bad. Oh yeah, I parked for breakfast one time, and a guy in a semi truck pulled his trailer over the front end of my car.
I was there for that one.
And then I was turning into a store, and someone pulled out of a McDonald's and crashed into the side of me. I've had a lot of wrecks, but none of them my fault. When I was in college, right after I bought the car, someone backed up and hit it, and I was like, well, okay.
Well, okay.
Nah, I'm always really chill. It's like, it's whatever. It's just a car.
Till he gets home and he cries like a baby.
That's right. I weep. My car! This cost me $400 a month. Plus $500 every time I get hit.
Stop hitting me, please.
I had a tree branch fall out of our tree and break my windshield this year. I wasn't even in the car. Twice.
All right. So, D&D time. Last week, you guys tried. Well, the week before last, you started a fight with a god, and last week you decided maybe we don't want to fight this god. Maybe you want to fight the thing that's told us to fight this god, and you.
We can fight her now.
Or fighting the wrong god.
Exercise Saturn.
Exercise the demons.
We said, go do some box jumps over there. Now give me some squats.
Is it exercise or excise?
Exorcise. With
I think it is. I think
What's
it is right.
excise?
It's a type of tax.
If you take the demon out of something, it's exercise. Yeah.
If you take the demon out of some.
Well, that's technically
A tax levied on certain goods and commodities.
Told you it was a
produced or
kind of
sold
tax.
in the country.
Not excise.
Nice.
I mean excise. With the
That's-
hard ass, or whatever you call it.
Anyway,
Exercise?
exercise Saturn. Saturn found that his quarry was there all along and being subdued by Shar. His entire life so far. And then you guys came back to the material plane and took some time to get rest in. I think you did a little bit of shopping and then decided to go to the Abyss. Which was a bold move, but to get to the Abyss, you decided to try out this other tuning fork that you guys found, and it has taken you to Terminus, which is a place that looks like you're inside a dome or a sphere, and each section of it sort of goes up. It's kind of like the inside of a beach ball, and different sections look a little different. And you just got here and started looking around, and you were heard some growling behind you and shouting, and that's kind of where we left off.
Feel less good about this plan now that Isaac described it as bold.
I know, because his description didn't make it
That's a
sound very
bold
promising,
move.
did it?
Ooh.
Our plan now
Excise means
is
to remove something by cutting it out. Excise a tumor, for instance.
Wait,
So,
what? How do you
before-
spell it?
I've read.
Same way.
So I've
Excise
read.
tax and excise, like a medical term.
Damn you, English!
Excision? Interesting.
Now we're just gonna mope around in the tower for like another couple weeks, just to like decide if this is the right thing to do.
You guys got one eye.
Well, we're already here now.
Don't worry, I got
Big
this, guys.
monster
Pew.
a few times ago.
It's got like chain
So
over there.
I've read through Tasrin's journal a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So would I've read anything about this terminus in there? Would
You knew. Yeah, I
mostly
told you a
about
little bit
Bane?
before. Basically, he had never been there, and he was trying to find a way to get there. And ultimately, he thought it was like a place you could go to access the other outer planes.
Right, but he didn't have anything. He didn't really actually know anything. He didn't write anything down about the terminus itself.
Correct. He had just was like trying to figure out more about it. So anyway, you guys, you're looking around, and behind you, hey! You guys turn around, see this gentleman here. He looks down at you guys and says, "Move!"
Where am I at? All I see is waiting on GM.
Oh,
no. Summon everyone here. Were you not in?
I
guess not.
I would definitely move out of his way. He's very big and ugly, so I would move as quickly as possible out of his way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Just scooch.
Yeah,
as
we'll
quickly
split.
as possible.
Are you in the
Vonix,
wrong
like-
campaign, Eric?
Am I? Maybe.
Because I've summoned them
Vonix-
multiple times and you're still not here. So
I could just be Vonix like, make me big.
Make me being.
I got this.
What are you talking about? I'm probably stronger than him at this size, dude. What you talking about?
I don't know about that.
Leg.
I have a plus 10 strength, my dude. I'm freakishly strong.
You're plus 10?
When I'm a werewolf, I got plus 10. I got plus 9 when I'm not. I'm insanely
he's like
strong.
trying to
That's what
figure
I'm
it out.
saying.
What is happening?
All right, now I'm here. You now summon me, or tell me what the name of the board is.
Do you have a 25
Terminus.
strength?
The board's called Terminus.
I will tell you.
Be a 30, wouldn't it?
It's not a 30.
30 is plus 10.
That's plus 10 to hit, so that plus his proficiency, I think, is what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, to hit.
I was like,
No, my athletics. Sorry.
10.
My strength is a +6. So +9 strength for a check.
So
Oh, I'm looking at the
he says
wrong-
move. You guys start sort of stammering different places, and you see a little like fox-like jackal-esque person start moving up to you, and he says, well, hello there, folks. Come with me. Come right this way.
Wait, where are we at?
So this guy's coming right at us, and he's like, move, and then another guy's coming up to us and saying, hello?
Yeah, there's another guy just coming up. I don't have a mini for him. Let's see. We'll make
It's-
it.
We have to
It's
go to
fine. I just want to
reception.
make sure I
Yeah,
understand
a
what
knoll in there, a doggy.
the situation's happening.
I'll use this guy. So he comes over here. Right this way, y'all.
Oh man, how painful would it be to hold a big jug in your teeth? Ugh, that is awful.
He's like a horse dog thing.
He's trying to corral. He's like, over here. You're making Smiley upset.
I'm
Who
already
is
over here.
that?
The big guy turns over and says, "Not Smiley." He says, "I know, but it rolls off the tongue easier if you say that." And he says,
His real name is Shugdalux.
he says, "You folks not from around here, huh?"
Oh, it's our first time
no.
here.
What is
That's
this
all.
place?
Yeah, where are we?
Well, this here's Terminus.
Okay. What does that mean?
He holds his hand out, palm up.
Like that?
I'd slap him 5.
He just looks at his hand. Says, "I'm willing to help you all out here, but for a price."
Oh, money. Yeah. Is that common here? What's like the going rate for whatever it is that you do?
He sort of grins at you and says, "Well, I don't want to put you out. How much you got?"
Oh, this is like tip. Okay, this is some capitalist bullshit.
I have like 20 gold.
They don't pay you a living wage?
Yeah, what do you get hourly?
He's
I'll
You ever
figure
thought
it
about
out.
unionizing?
He's got like fairly nice like clothes on, and he's got like a nice looking cane in one hand. Sort of. It's got. It's like a nicer
doesn't it?
vest with pants, and like I said, the nice cane with like a brass tip on the end. That's sort of whenever he walks, you can hear it tink on the ground.
Hmm.
You take like currency,
You
like
take-
gold and stuff like that, or
Take credit cards. I get back to you on that.
I said, "Yeah,
Get
I'll
tra-
take gold."
Did anyone bring the traveler's checks?
we were just in the
long way from home.
Feywild, so I don't know. They wouldn't accept our currency there. It's all trinkets.
He says, "Yeah, we take gold here."
Oh, man.
Well, I guess I'll. Here's 5.
He takes it,
Somebody.
puts it away. So,
Here's another 5, I guess.
oh, all right. Now we're talking. So, first time to Terminus, I see. What are you fellas looking for?
Well, we actually came here looking to go to the abyss.
The Abyss.
Yeah, my mom's trapped there.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate.
Look
why
around.
these-
I thought we were in the abyss.
No. The Abyss is over there, and he points over to, I think it's this one. He says, "You can go,
Okay.
there's a portal to the Abyss over there." But, he looks all you guys over. You traveling with, a cleric? Or something?
Something.
Kinda.
I wouldn't recommend going to the Abyss if you don't have a decent cleric.
Why do you
Someone
say
who
that?
can, If you can't dispel evil, you're gonna have a rough time.
Ooh. Well,
I think we'll be all right. And I pat my maul.
I can dispel
this is-
evil with my fist.
This is how we dispel evil.
This is, well, I wish you luck. Is there anything else that I can help you out with here in Terminus, or just
Yeah.
any kind of plane or travel? I got
I
information.
said, what is this? We go wherever it takes us other places.
Says this, and he holds out his hands, is Terminus.
Keep saying that.
This
like your
is
hand
a-
is terminus?
This is a truly neutral plane. This has doorways to all the other outer planes. He
And
points
I'm
to-
sorry, did we catch your name?
I do have
We
his
come-
name.
In a
Did we come
moment,
here
I'll
on
tell you
purpose?
my name.
Do we know we were coming here?
You can
Yes.
call
Yeah.
me. You can
This is
call
that
me
portal thing in the
Orgos.
tower, right?
We had an idea it would be something like this. We didn't know what to expect though.
What was his name?
You can call me Orgos.
Ghost. Are you like a guide here?
I sell my services.
Where do you live?
I live here in Terminus.
And
I look
what
around.
are your
Is there any room for someone to live here?
Yeah, this place is very large.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the as it sort of as you look up on the sort of walls, it goes out a long way. It's huge. Like you can see people walking around on the inside of the sphere.
Oh yeah, Dyson Sphere style.
Yeah. It's very large. You can see that there are more people in certain sections than others. But yeah, there's like there are buildings on the as they go up. Different slices have different styles of buildings.
And what you said your services, like what do you do? Like you're just a guide here?
You can call me that.
And what's his job? And I point over to Smiley.
Smiley just likes to keep the entrance clear.
Oh.
That goes where?
Anyone who comes to Terminus ends up right there. And he points back to this little square.
Where is the material plane?
I don't know. I've never been to the material plane, but that's not an outer plane. That's a whole separate deal.
So there's only doors to other outer planes here?
Yep.
Hey Mouse, did you know that? Like how do we get back?
I just pat my necklace. I got us covered for getting back. We already
Okay.
used this once.
All right, so we
Cool,
have
cool,
to make sure nothing happens to Mouse, or we're stuck.
Where all these other ones go?
He holds out his hand.
I'll give him a gold.
He says, that one there is Carceri. He holds out his hand again.
Okay, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
We
9,
went over
10,
this last
11,
time.
12, 13, 14. Oh yeah, there's 16, right?
Yeah.
We paid you 11 gold so far. So
Sure enough. He keeps his hand out there.
One of these go to the Feywild?
Mighty generous of you. Nah, the Feywild is not an outer plane. Never been there either.
You born
I hear
here?
it's- I hear it's nice looking.
You're
No,
born
no.
here?
I was born right over in that plane, and he points to this one.
where is
What's
that?
that? What's that? And I'll give him a gold piece.
That one's Gehennas.
What happens there? What's it like?
Oh, it's lovely.
Why don't we go
Everyone
there
just does their own
instead?
thing. You guys looking over at where he pointed to. It is very almost gaudy looking. Lots of like gold plating. Very like looks fancy, but in an absurd kind of way. Because we got all kinds of things to sell you there.
Tell us, what do you sell?
What are you looking for?
This guy kind of reminds me of the
I don't
spam
know.
calls I get
Maybe
sometimes.
Potions, magic items.
This guy just looking him over. Is he just like a vagrant, basically, that just wants to mooch off of the incoming
Make
confused folk?
Make an insight check.
I'm waiting for him to tell me I can pay him in gift cards.
Six. Tough to tell. Don't really see too much off him. He doesn't seem to be he seems to be dressed. He's clean and he's dressed nicely. So he's just out here hustling.
Clearly. Feel hustled.
All right, I think we're done here. We know where to
Yeah,
go.
thanks for your help.
All right. Anything else you need to know about any of these planes or planar travel in general? You know where to find me. He goes and he sits down on like a little table that's at the edge of this district.
Alright, well, we know where to waste a lot of our money. Good
Or
to know.
Celestia. We should just go there. Probably nicer.
Well, that's not kind of where it's not going to get us to our goal that we came here for.
Are we... I'll just try the group. Like, are we making the wrong choice? Like, are we equipped to do this?
We're just going to, like, we're not going to do a lot of walking around in there. We're going just to communicate, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to find her and bring her back, but I suppose that's true.
You said you could communicate if we're in the same realm.
Yeah, and I can.
So we can step in and then grab
always-
hands and we can get out really quick.
Yeah, we can always
I-
step in, you have a conversation, we get out of there.
I can send a
Come back.
single message. I should say that, too.
Can she talk back to you?
She can send one response back.
Figure out where she is and
No,
Next
wait.
day.
The next day, yeah. So I got we have one message to each other in 24 hours.
That is, that sounds more complicated than what
That's
I
a little
thought you
more
were saying.
complicated, yeah.
Sorry,
But
it's been a while since I've used it. Since it's gone.
It's a
Jace,
bag
is
phone, you only get so many calls a day.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure the antenna's up.
You gotta-
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta set the antenna on the roof,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, get everyone the same color T-shirt, bright orange, so we can know we don't lose anyone.
Yeah, don't lose
That's what
anyone.
going in.
Safety shirts, safety vest.
Jace, we're here for you. What do you want to do?
I want to get her, but I also can't get her if we're all dead.
Well, we'll go in. I'm sure we can find a safe spot. We'll do the
Very
next
least we
thing.
can-
We'll
yeah.
camp down. We'll get a little lay of the land, and then we'll figure out what to do from then.
If it looks a little too dangerous, like we can't handle it, we'll just get out.
All right, let's do
Come
this.
up with
then.
another plan.
All right, let's do
Martin
it.
starts going that way.
I'll follow right behind Merton.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you guys are walking through the abyssal slice.
Yep.
I say, everybody, buddy up.
Walking through here, you guys are getting stared at by all
A lot of people in
kinds
here?
of.
There's the people nearby us.
Like
So we get
different. They're not.
we get the feeling not many people go this way, huh?
Not many people that look like you.
It's like gothic
like-
architecture.
Like we are tourists.
Yeah, it's just like there's different different demonic visages all staring you down, and as you're walking through there. But yeah, you can see that the there's like a sort of, as you're looking up, there's a sort of central structure that looks kind of like, for lack of a better word, a gazebo that you would imagine houses the portal.
Any closets?
Yeah. Lots of
All
like
over the
little
place.
ones like hopping behind pillars and stuff as you're walking through there. Many of them having a look at you.
Mom?
We're not in there yet, are we?
No.
I'm gonna
Oh,
pat you
okay.
on the back. You're not having any regrets, are you? We walk
No,
up.
let's
Demonic
do-
visages stare us down. Decent, like a random bounce between the pillars.
What's the worst that could happen? We all die and restart this campaign?
Yeah, probably fine.
GG no re, guys. Here we go.
As you start to walk that direction, Orgos does yell at you, make sure you're careful about that. And that's it. That's all he says.
Wait,
Careful about that. What? I think you cut out.
He didn't say anything more than that.
Oh.
like he cut off intentionally mid-sentence?
He just said, make sure you're careful about that.
Oh,
It's a southern thing. That can mean many things.
make sure you're careful about that. Period. End of sentence.
He's got a full white suit on and a little Colonel Sanders thing.
Jeez. Okay, so you guys are going to the portal and walking through it?
It's freaking
Right
David,
before I
dude.
walk through, I'll
But-
have my sprite go invisible.
And actually, before we walk through, I'm going to look at Jace and say, maybe you can get some of these demonic things around here to talk with you before we go in. Maybe they know something. Since there are
Sure.
closets around here.
I
I
thought you
don't
were
know
going to
that
push
you'll
him
have
to the
any
portal.
luck. Yeah, push it. You're going. Let's go, guys.
Maybe this is the solution. Pushes you in and he goes, all right, guys, you ready to go?
All right, on 3. 3, and it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I like to try and catch the eyes of one of those closets behind the thing, and if I catch one looking at us, I walk over to it.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah. You behind the pillar.
He sort of peeks out. What you want?
I'm actually looking for a closet just like you. Well, not just like you. My mom was turned into one, and I think banished to the abyss. We're on our way to look for her. Any weird closet? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of you. I don't know. Maybe there's not. I don't want to assume anything. We've never been, so
You're going in?
yeah, we're thinking about it.
He sort of smiles. You can see his very, like, pointy, jagged teeth. Good luck.
See, we've been told that twice now. Why is that? Should
And he walks away.
not helpful at all. All right, is there another one? Be like, yo, you.
I mean, if you walk a little ways down, then you can meet someone that didn't just witness that.
How many closets are there on the other side of this portal?
Depends on where it ends up.
Are you? Oh, so we don't even know where we're gonna land? Okay, let's go. This is a waste of time.
I don't know. Each one, you are getting a little bit more information.
That's true.
You just found out
I find a third one.
you do find out that it's a random portal now.
If it's
It's
random,
a-
should we all like interlock, hold hands, going through at the same time? Make sure we go to
Yeah,
the same
let's-
place.
Let's jump through together.
Yeah.
All right, you guys jumping through?
I guess
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Now or never.
Okay. So,
The Abyss level 6. It's poetic. It's okay.
That is true. There's 6 of us too.
when the GM is trying to talk you out of something, you know it's dangerous.
Exactly right.
it's fine.
Bold. Don't go in there. Here's your second warning.
It's like, is that your final answer? Is that your final? Is that your final answer? Well, I don't know now.
We land right in front of what is his name? Ortix? Or what is his name?
Orthos? Guy from He-Man?
D&D Abyssal God.
Oh, Orcus?
Orcus, yeah. That guy's so cool.
I thought he said whenever this vagrant guy, whenever he said his name. Like, Orcus.
I'm
Uh-oh.
Orcus, what's up?
We're all still holding hands as we come through this portal, right?
I assume so.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
walk through the portal onto this sort of barren plain with just rocks
Right.
like jutting out at different angles and stuff. And as you walk through, you look back and there's a portal behind you that sort of flickers and then disappears.
Diablo
And you
music.
are
Appropriate.
and you are left
That's
here
it.
on this plane. Go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
Thank you for boarding this plane.
For
Perception.
real, dude.
16.
I don't. My dice just vanished. I'll just roll again.
All right.
Hey, 16. Hey.
21.
All right, so Mouse, you see, like quite a ways off in the distance, some sort of large. You can't really tell how big it is, but like the weight of its wings makes it look large. Some sort of flying creature that's not. It's moving away from you, and you feel just a slight sort of rumble, and you start looking around. You turn around. You see there are these two sort of hooved creatures sort of running around. They start to turn toward you. Just a moment.
We just screamed. Hear it.
Nope, not that one.
Not that one.
Vote, people. Send that message quick.
Yeah, for real.
Set up the tiny hut.
I was actually just thinking of that. I was thinking about casting it as a 1 minute cooldown or 1 minute cast time.
Like, we can just be in the tiny hut. He can send us message. We can wait for it. Then we see what happens.
That's what I was
How about
thinking,
that?
just to
Yeah.
keep refreshing the tiny hut for
Yeah.
until he gets this message.
I think this is a smart plan. We don't have to fight anyone or talk to anyone, be deceived by anyone.
He'll make the hut blend in with the ground, and
There they are. Okay. Find something that looks close to these. I don't think I really have anything that looks too close to them. But let's see what I got. So one thing I am sad about Hero Forge is they don't really do monsters.
yeah, they don't.
I think there are ways to import models
I
into
have-
the game. I just don't know.
I have like 9 or 10 credits on Hero Forge, but if I could use monsters, I'd use them in a heartbeat. Make monsters.
Make monsters. can make some monsters, right?
Yeah, but none of them really look right. Like I've went through the community, like where people have, with way more free time than I have,
Yeah.
make
They're all-
stuff.
They're all still humanoid looking.
Yeah,
Ah.
like even they make dragons, and I'm like, that does
No
not look like a dragon.
monstrosities. No, like, crazy
Right.
stuff. Just
Like they
I've
look
seen
from a distance,
they-
they look good. When you zoom in, you can just tell how they made it.
Yeah,
I've,
it's just a
I've
guy.
seen some really cool things that people made, but when it comes to monsters, it just doesn't look great.
Okay, well I don't really have anything. It kind of looks like. So
You
what you,
can
see
describe it
is
to us?
there are
Is
it's they're hooved. They're 4 legs. They kind of look like centaurs, but like almost a snout, like a canine-looking snout with pointy teeth, big long claws on the end of the hands, sort of
Same,
horn,
different.
like not curled horns, but just sort of almost moose antler, but way smaller, and like a tail with the end of it is like serrated like a saw. And to represent them, we're just going to get to use, I think, some goat people.
Are there not centaurs? I thought they were just centaur
Some
models.
toddler just took his toys and mashed it all together. And his dad took it into the Wizards of the Coast and said, "Make this a monster."
Make this a monster.
You said they have hands too? Are they like
They're like
4
witch fingers,
hooves and then like 2 hands as well?
like a centaur.
It's like 6. Alright, let's go, baby.
Let's go.
A centaur don't have 2 hands though.
What?
They have 4 hooves. They don't have arms, do
Yeah,
they?
got hands.
Centaurs have
Oh, yeah,
hands.
yeah, they do. You're right.
There's a centaur in Dota. You should know that. He holds a big axe.
So these things were just sort of running, and then you turn around, and they're like, they seem to have spotted you. They're taking an arc to come back towards you.
Do we get a sense
how far
how
are they?
long how long it would take them to get to us? Did we get a sense on that?
Make me an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
He's got to do the math in his head of how fast they're moving.
Pretty much.
Take into account curvature of the Earth and wind variance.
Yeah.
Curvature
yeah,
of the
and the
abyss.
fog.
17.
17. It's pretty good. They're probably going to be here in less than a minute.
I'm gonna take cover behind one of these pillars, and I'm going to grab my pendant, and I am going to speak into it, and I'm going to say, "Mom, I'm here in the abyss. Are you here? We have a way back if we can get you out. I have no idea where I am." And then I just kind of describe a little bit of the surroundings in the few remaining words I have left.
Okay. Okay.
And a drop pin.
I'm going to I'm going
And a drop pin, yeah. My GPS.
guys, I'm gonna start casting Tiny Hut. Just stay near me and try to fend these things off till it get created, and I'm gonna cast it like actual cast, not as a ritual. So it'll take a minute.
Okay.
Get out in front.
Alright, so you're going to
Ready
start
to,
that.
ready to swing if they get
Stay
to me.
right next to him and start
They look-
shooting if they're looking like they're ready to kill us.
They're like galloping here, hostile looking.
They get within 120 feet.
I mean, you don't... Hostile is, they look scary.
If it was like a
they're
horse
running.
rushing at me, I would know if it was hostile or just like trotting friendly like.
I mean, they're
So
running full speed towards you.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I
right now. I'm in the middle of casting, so I'm concentrating on my cast. So that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'll yell out in abyssal. What do you want?
Okay. Anyone else doing anything on this opening sort of round?
Yeah,
I'm
stay-
gonna get ready whenever he gets into 30 feet.
get in front of Ray and prepare.
Okay.
Swing if they get to me.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and, well, they're, as they run in, you yell that, all you hear back is like just a scream, like them, almost like a battle cry. And let's go ahead and roll initiative. And you will say you've done you have 2 rounds down of this cast, so you need 10 rounds to get it fully off.
All right. Just so yeah. I can't really say anything to anybody right now because I am.
Yeah, you're concentrating on the spell. I think everyone beat me because I rolled really bad. So if there's anything,
I rolled
so
a
this
9.
is your 3rd round of casting that, Mouse. And if anyone wants to do anything on this round, you may. Like if you're keeping a ready to action, that's fine.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Are they within 120 feet?
Well, we'll just say that they are right where they are.
I don't even see them.
Where are they?
I don't see them at all.
They're over
They're off
here.
the edge. Oh, I stood in the wrong spot.
I'm going to go ahead and move.
Oh, there they are.
As we
yeah,
all
they
shift
just
to that
popped up.
side.
Yeah, keep in mind your movement. You can move whichever way you want, but don't go.
Yeah, I couldn't
Just,
see him because I was behind a pillar.
Okay.
You guys would know how big the tiny hut is, and you have to be in it when I cast. Like we've casted a lot.
You have to be in it when you cast it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And what
So-
square are you in? Put yourself in a square. You're in the middle.
Yeah, I'm right here.
And
Yourself in the
10
middle of
foot
a square.
radius, so that's where you need to be when it goes up.
And that you would know that. I don't have to say anything. We've cast this a lot so far.
And how many more rounds do we have?
That was his third round of casting. It takes him a minute, so that's 10 rounds. So 7 more
No,
rounds.
I thought it was 6 rounds. It's 6 seconds per round, right?
Yep.
I thought
So
that
that
was-
would be 36 seconds if it was 6 rounds.
Oh yeah, already 10 rounds.
Okay. So you guys are all holding actions. They are going to run. For this, I'm just gonna give you a rough estimate here. There. They are still just galloping full speed. Okay. Okay, your guys' turn.
Ready that swing.
Okay, anyone else doing anything different?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn right in front of both of them.
Okay. Still have that as a... Did that not change? Is that just
Nope.
a spell you took? Okay.
That's just a spell I took. Yep.
Which one did I give you? I think I gave you this.
Yep.
Okay.
This time, what you guys saw before was like a dark, just black visage is now like purple and green, kind of glowing and like looks very fairy-like.
Okay, you can move it wherever you want to put it.
Put it right in between both of them.
What's the range on it?
90 feet.
Oh, wow. Right at 90.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it is going to let out a scream. And they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Go my left first. That's an 11. It's probably a fail. 16. Is 16?
11's a fail.
Okay. What happens?
It is. The creature is frightened.
Okay, so we'll make... Does he get a save against that at the end of each of his turns, or how does it work?
End of each of its turns, it has a saving throw.
Okay. Alright, anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, I will twin a level 1 Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
These are both +9. So 19 and 17.
Those both hit.
Alright, and then they are each, what is it, 2d8 plus a d6. So the first one, nice! So that's 12 points of lightning damage. And if you want, we can resolve the bounce first.
Lightning damage, you said?
Yep.
Alright. It appears to take that lightning damage with not doing as much damage as you would have expected. Yeah, go
Okay.
and resolve the other hit first, and then we'll do the bounce.
Oh, okay. Alright, and then the other one, 2d8 plus 1d6. And then the other one hits with force damage.
9 points.
9 points of force damage.
Okay, and then resolve the bounce.
I think I gotta do a new attack roll.
I believe
Make a
that
new
is
attack
correct.
roll. Yes. So +9 again.
That's a miss.
Kapoo!
That's really
and
bad.
then roll
Although,
d20s at a
hold up,
disadvantage
hold
for me.
up. Can I? do this? I'm not going to, actually. I'm going to save that. Yeah. I'm going to save that. Alright. There you go. Just don't get a 1. Nice. Good.
You were good.
And
Anyone
then
else?
I'm just gonna move.
I'm waiting right here.
Ready in that action.
Yep.
So that's your third round of casting done for Mouse. It's theirs turn.
Their speed is reduced by 20 feet for standing next to my shadow spawn.
Okay. 5.
Am I at the top or the bottom of the round?
Top.
Okay. So when my cast goes off, it'll be before their turn, right? When it final.
40.
When that one moves, my thing will take its attack of opportunity.
Okay. Does it get an attack of opportunity?
It gets its own turn. It just goes on the
Okay.
same turn as me.
Alright. This one's gonna go.
Lightning.
35. 40.
24.
24 hits.
12 plus 3. Hold on 1 second. Do you? 12 damage.
What kind of damage?
It's cold damage.
Okay. Does not appear to do quite as much as you would have anticipated.
Was that the one that was frightened?
No. The one that was frightened moved this way and then started going around your dude.
Okay.
And then he is going to see. So this one moved, and then he is going to. Is it to line? 10 feet wide. Oh, jeez. Okay. So let's see.
No, Isaac, no.
I think that's gonna get everyone because it's 10 feet wide. Should mean from there it is 5 feet. I'll give Tez Tuzmo advantage, but everyone else needs to make me a dexterity saving throw as this thing stops, rears back, and then stomps down, and a bolt of lightning comes out of it.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Disadvantage since I'm casting a spell. I think I'd be disadvantage, right?
No, because it's just like concentration.
Joe just counterspelled.
I'll use my reaction to counterspell.
You can if you like, but this is not a spell. This is a spell-like ability.
I rolled a 5.
But I'm not
I-
going to make you waste it. But it's not like
Yeah.
doing any sort of spell casting componentry.
What was it's a dex save?
Dex save.
19 for Ted.
17.
16.
Okay, if you 15 or better, then you take half of this. 34 damage if you were below 15, and if you're 15 or higher, you take 17 points of lightning damage. And then let's see.
Ouch. And I need to roll. What do I need to roll to maintain concentration on the spellcast?
Cons.
Con save. And did you make
I took
the
full damage.
full
No,
damage? So
I
you have
did-
to get at least a 17 on your con save.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gone.
Not. All right. So. Okay. I'll wait till it's my turn now.
And this guy, yeah, he's gonna hit all of you with his as well because it's a 60-foot line. So, let's see if you can get this one. You're gonna get. It's gonna. Oh man, I don't think I can quite get Tez Tuzmo. And Vonik, you're going to have advantage, but Tez Tuzmo's going to miss. Everyone else make me a dex save as the lightning comes out of this other one as well.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos for this.
And what was the damage for
Ew.
the last one? What's 32 divided by
17.
2? 17? Okay.
Oh, 16. If it was it 32?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Oh, sorry, it's 34.
Okay, 17 damage.
34, yeah, 17 damage if you took it. And then again, if you rolled below a 15,
Sorry, I just got this. After the first one hit me, can I use my what's it called?
oh, your Archfey, the teleport thing?
Yes, I'm going to do that after
Okay.
the first one hits me.
Okay.
I can go 60 feet, so I will go 60 feet, and I'm invisible.
Okay.
Isaac, can I use my like re-roll thing on a saving throw?
I don't know. Can you?
Whenever you make an ability check that fails, that's an ability check. No,
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to roll concentration too.
dude, I am toast.
I'm down. I'll be down after this too.
My shadow spawn is gone. Failed
Okay.
concentration.
So if you rolled below a 15, you take full damage of 38.
I am down.
Jace is down too.
And that is their turn. So if you took half damage, that's 19? 19 points of damage? Lightning damage? And that is their turn. This, you say your shadow spawn is gone?
Yep.
I am going to Stone's Endurance. There you go.
So top of the round then.
Yes, you guys' turn.
So death save.
Well, you can wait to see if anyone else is going to do something for you. You can go at the end
I'm
of the
gonna-
top of the round if you want.
I'm gonna medicine
Oh, it's
check
our turn.
Jace.
Okay, medicine. Okay, no, medicine check mouse.
Oh. Then
You're gonna
I
heal,
will rush over to this guy. I'm gonna go to the side of him and rage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
This is for mouse.
Ooh.
23.
Mouse is stable.
Okay. That's an action, right?
I'll
Yeah.
shout out. I didn't get him.
Move
I
up
see
to
you
here.
going there. He still needs help.
I'm gonna chunk
Talking
two
about
Eldritch
Jace.
Blast at that guy. That
Which
they're
one?
around.
Okay.
The one that they're surrounding.
Stable gives you what? Your 0 hit points. You're just still down, right?
19 to hit.
19 does hit. And then this one's no longer afraid anymore, right? Because that thing is gone.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna take 15 damage on the first hit.
Ooh.
Second one. 19 again.
Yeah, 19 hits.
For another 9 damage. Then I'm going to move behind this.
Okay. So that's Merton's gone, Saturn's gone, Teztuzmo.
I can-
If
I
you're
still
moving,
need to
you can
attack.
go, and then Vaughn.
I moved, but I need to attack. So, first attack, advantage. Make sure I don't get a crit. No crit.
23 hits though.
So, plus a d6. 13 damage.
Okay.
Alright, second attack. See if I can't get that crit. Nah. Alright. This is, I don't know why I picked up another dice, but whatever. Same amount. 13 again.
All right.
And I'm done, because I already used my bonus action.
Okie dokie.
That is a failed death save right there,
Jace fails
fellas.
death save. Is that everyone?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if the one on the left gets his thing back.
We are
All
at
right. Does not.
Okay, that's good.
I'm sinking.
Uh,
It's gonna be
okay.
fine. It's gonna be fine. You guys are gonna kill these guys. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we're fine. I got 6 hit points.
Everything's fine. No big deal.
And then that lightning bolt was 2 of them. Doozy.
Yeah, for real. Let's gather up for the hut, guys.
He's just gonna move up here.
Wombo
He does get
combo.
his lightning back, but he's just gonna move there and start taking attacks on Merton. Uh, 16 hit you?
Hit.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. He has a +8 to hit. Isaac said, "I want a TPK, baby." I'm gonna put these 2 things in there.
So that's
I'm down.
13. Okay.
We are so
Plus lightning damage. And then
That lightning
he-
does that hit after the attack?
No, it's
Does that-
all one-
Does that
all
count
one
as
attack.
Okay.
And then he's going to move over to this turtle, standing up,
I should leave the turtle alone.
and he's going to hoof stomp you.
I think that's not a good idea, sir. Ow.
What does the hoof stomp do?
It's just an attack with its hooves.
Okay, it's not like an area thing.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. And make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength save. Okay. You good? Yeah.
Alright, you are not knocked prone. Then he is
I'm not
going
feeling so
to
hot.
turn and look over at that guy. This guy's going to turn at Vonic.
Yeah.
And he is going to...
Cleared the dice.
You got it. Yeah, I think... Jace... I don't know. Some of you guys have potions. I don't know who all has them, but some people do.
I have one.
I think Jace is the only one that has one. He bought one before we came.
I might have one. I think.
I can't spare the dying anymore.
Responsible party here.
Alright, so he's going to turn and he's going to look at Vonic. And his tail's going to whip her out from behind him.
Okay.
17 hit?
Yeah. No, 17 doesn't hit.
Ooh. Okay, so you see the tail whip out, but you are able to sort of... It just goes off the armor. And then he is going to try to hoof stomp you as well.
No.
15, nope. It makes 2 attacks at you, but you are able to avoid both. It is top of the round, you guys' turn.
Okay. I'm healing. I'm going for Jace.
What are you doing to Jace? You're just trying to medicine check him?
Yep. Gonna make him stable.
I mean,
Then you gonna hide away in your shell? Isn't that the turtle thing?
He's
Turtle,
stable.
like,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
still not awake.
Yeah, I have that as a bonus action. I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't know. I just know there's something with that.
So that's your action.
Oh no, man, this has an action. I can't do anything. All right. That's all I can do. I'm gonna. Ooh, I can't though. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm gonna step out if I can.
You're running
And
away
cast-
from him?
I'm gonna cast
Yes.
darkness where all of them are.
Okay, first let's resolve this, because he's going to take a attack of opportunity as you run away from him.
Oh, good. Oh no.
With his serrated tail.
No. I'm
It's
done.
double 1, 7 points of damage.
Wait. I'm done.
No, it was enough.
I had nothing left. All right.
Okay, then you're going to step out and cast darkness on what?
Just right over my friends where they're all down. So
Okay, can you make it? Because I don't know how big it is.
20 feet. It's 20 or 15. Let me check. 15. Okay. So I will do like that.
Okay. All right. You guys look at a sphere of darkness. Well, those of you that are awake see a sphere of darkness come up on that spot.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to run back.
Maybe that sphere of darkness might have been good to open
TFO.
with before it even started.
We had no way of knowing though.
No, these
I was
guys-
hoping that
we
a
were-
thing
we weren't fighting.
that
this.
appeared right in front of them screaming would have halted there.
I think even if we prepared to fight, we wouldn't taking these things down.
All right, my go.
Yep.
I am going to drink a potion of invisibility.
Oh, the one you got from the fair? the muffin?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
That makes me invisible for 1 hour, giving you disadvantage on all attacks against me, and giving me advantage on all attacks against you. So, goodbye, potion of invisibility.
It's just
that
invisibility.
part of my
though,
move?
Not greater invisibility, right?
Just regular invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
So
can
if
keep
you
it on
attack-
and keep attacking.
Yeah, if you attack, it brings
Yeah.
you out. Then if it's regular
does it?
invisibility, yeah.
Oh, well then I'll wait to drink it.
Okay, it is a
gonna
bonus action
attack
to
first.
drink a potion
Oh, it's a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then
for
I'm
yourself.
just gonna
If you're giving it to someone else, it's an action.
punchy punch this boy.
Okay.
First punch. 16?
16 just hits.
Ah, dang. 12 plus 14 damage. Second punch. Oh, no hit.
14 does not
And
hit.
then I'm going to become invisible.
Okay. All right, so you are invisible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a death save.
Yeah, anyone who is still
Right, same
unconscious, make another death save. If you're not stable. That's a success.
I have to cut it close.
All right, that's also a success. Okay. Their turn. He is going to take one swipe at this. Are you moving after you're invisible?
Invisibility in 5e is actually pretty lame, so if I move, he'd get an attack of opportunity, so...
Well, I mean, rules as written, attacks of opportunity, you have to be able to see the target.
Okay, well then yes, I will move.
Okay. Okay. So you
Is that how
move there.
it's written? That makes
Yep.
a lot more sense.
Yep. Okay, so you move over there, invisible. The guy can't see Saturn because he's in a wall of darkness. This guy here is going to take... this guy here is going to... He's just like swinging at the air. There's nothing there. He turns around. All he sees is darkness. You, Vonik, you hear them say something. What language do you speak? Abyssal?
No, I don't speak Abyssal.
Okay.
I
He says
speak,
something.
Joe speaks
This is-
Abyssal.
I speak Abyssal.
Make a perception check if you want to try to hear. They're not shouting. They're just speaking to each other.
Nope.
Nope.
14.
And these two start trotting off the way that they were going beforehand, so they can't see any more people on the battlefield. How long does invisibility last? An hour. How long does darkness last?
A minute.
A minute? Okay. So yeah, you can see them as you watch them. They become like specks on the horizon. Well, not yet. But
10 minutes.
They start
Alright,
running.
10 minutes.
They're running essentially. Just full speed back to on whatever course they were on. So you guys, that's their turn. It's your turn now. What do you guys want
I'm
to
gonna
do?
wait one more round.
Okay, so Saturn, are you doing anything this round?
I'm going to move up.
You still have Devil's Sight, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you can see them.
I'll move up to here.
I'm going to move up to
I won't be able to
here.
see 'em.
And then I'm going to I'm still behind the darkness. They can't see me. I'll double move
Okay.
up to here.
Okay. Tez and Merton both fail a save. They, the creatures run another full round and you can hear their hoofbeats. They're getting further and further away. You guys' turn.
I'm gonna walk over here to Merton.
Go over here to does Tuzmo and medicine check him.
Wait, who's stable so far? Who did he stabilize? He stabilized
Mouse
Jace.
and Jace are both stable.
Okay.
He's not going to work.
I am going to give Merton a potion of healing.
Okay.
You
You're
want
not-
to roll it, or shall I?
You can roll it.
4 + 2, that kind?
Yeah, normal one.
So 9 points of healing. Merton, you are awake.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, I think it's just an
Yeah.
attack or a spell. So
Do I need to roll a death save since
yes, you can roll
Saturn-
another death save. That's another failure.
Yes,
Move over
Tuzmo
here.
dies.
Merton, you wake up and there's just a big sphere of darkness over there. You don't see anyone.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go into the darkness to feel for people.
Okay.
Feel around, make sure he's living.
Okay.
But I can't do that yet. But I'll move over there.
All right. So okay. So next round, they're still running.
I will medicine check him again.
Okay.
And
Hey, that works. 10 is what you need. He becomes stable.
whew,
So you got you three are awake, and there's three. The three of you each roll me a d4. The three that are unconscious.
Four is either real bad or real good.
I rolled a 2.
So that is the number of hours you were unconscious.
I'm going to give a
Okay.
potion of healing to Jace.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm using the right end of the
hang
ball,
on,
because I don't know where
hang
his
on.
mouth is.
hang on, Merton.
Saturn looks into the
Maybe-
darkness and
maybe
sees you
Cork,
do that. Wait,
maybe-
whoa, hold on.
Who said
Maybe-
that? Is there
maybe-
still darkness still going on?
Yeah, but Saturn can see through it, so
I
he's
know. I'm
gonna
watching you
keep the
fumble
darkness
around.
up.
Who's talking?
I'm keeping the darkness up. Wait, maybe give that to Mouse so he can get us out of here.
Where is he?
Here, I'll walk over
Feel it
to him
on
and
the
take
ground.
the potion from him.
Okay.
Okay.
just stay in the darkness. Hopefully, it'll protect us for a little
I
while.
knew where Jace was, but I don't know where anyone else was.
And I will give Mouse the potion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 2d4 plus 2. It's 9.
All right, you have 9 hit points, and you are awake.
Alright, as soon as I awake, I'm gonna be like, everybody hold hands, and well, actually, we can't see anybody yet, but that's why I'm gonna yell out for everybody to grab hands. We need to grab hands.
I will shut off the darkness so we can get ready.
You yell that out, hold hands.
Yeah, everybody join hands.
Well, kumbaya.
And then, if the darkness goes away, I'll lean down and grab. I'll hold on to one of Jason. I'll grab Jace's hand on the ground.
As he yells that out, Saturn, you do see they're off in the distance still, but they seem to maybe be turning around as if they maybe heard something. But they're still several rounds away.
We need to hurry. We need to go now.
So as soon as everybody joins hands, I will grab my amulet necklace and use.
I'll
an action
hold on
get
to
us-
Jace.
I've already
Make
been.
sure
I've already leaned down. And I'm joining hands with Jace. So
Who's dragging Tez over? Or are you
I'll
just
drag
chaining to
Tez
him?
over.
Okay.
with this, I can just chain to him.
All right, and you're using the necklace.
Yep, I'm gonna use the necklace, and we're gonna teleport back to the tower. Rethink
Okay.
this plan.
All right, you guys, Saturn, you can see them start to come your guys' way, but Mouse uses the necklace, and poof, you guys are back in the tower.
Since
We
we're
need to
at
rethink this plan.
a moment of rest, hey Trog, guess what I got an email about like 2 minutes ago?
What?
AMD's announcement of their new CPUs and platform.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
So
All
there
right,
you
so
go.
You guys are back in the tower. I'll go ahead and pull you to the map board.
I thought for sure this was going to be a TPK. I was like, this is done.
Well, invisibility plus the sphere of darkness they couldn't see through. Worked out.
We got it, dude.
Okay, well, back in the tower with some unconscious people. Eventually they'll wake up.
Yeah, in another 2 and 4 hours, they do
But
eventually
we're-
wake up.
We're safe and sound in the tower, so plenty of time.
I'm gonna go rest.
I'm gonna
At least try to get a short rest in.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that terminus fork and put it back in my bag
Okay.
thing.
Jace will eventually come to, and
We're going to hang out here until we get a long rest. That's what we're gonna do.
where are we? What happened?
We had to leave. It
No,
was,
no,
I'm sorry. We
We-
could not stay any longer.
no, no. This is.
You got
Jace,
stomped,
just get-
my guy.
Jace
we
just gets
got-
up and leaves.
We got our asses handed to us in one round.
Jace is already gone.
Anyways, I'm planning to stay here until I get a long rest. So I'm just going to rest
Okay.
in the tower.
I'll do the same.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Sleepy time.
Okay. You guys take the rest of the day and sleep. Jace, are you doing anything different than that for the rest of the day?
I mean, I can't leave the area. I'll just go to the
Yeah.
lake,
Yeah, you
and
can go out of the thing into the forest or whatever.
yeah, and I'll just I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna stay up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have my drunk punch dance. You know, it's that movie. I can't remember what it's called. Do I have 1 HP now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, not gonna rest.
Let's hope you don't run into a savage squirrel in the forest.
Yeah, no kidding. Just go to the lake and just kind of stare at the pendant and have a good think for a minute.
Okay.
I'll be
I guess
with the
I guess that
animals.
could be restful, but I'm not gonna sleep.
Tesma's gonna chill out there with the animals.
Okay.
I'm just going to sleep. Normal.
Yep.
Sleepy time.
Martin, like Michael, has to go pee, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Break time?
Yeah, we can do a quick break. So we'll be right
Yeah, sure.
back. And we're back. All right. So if you're not sleeping, Jace, you can take a short rest and make me a con save.
Con save.
Okay.
25.
You do not take a point of exhaustion, but you also do not get a long rest. You can take a short rest though, if you want to roll hit dice or anything.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Everyone else gets a long rest. And the next day is yours.
Long rest much needed after that foray.
Why does it say hit die 1d6 plus 4?
Because your con modifier is +4.
Oh, so do you add that to your?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had no idea. Okay, that's cool. So that's... And do you add that to each die that you roll?
Yes.
Oh, dang. So that would have been 8 plus 6, so 12. No, 14.
14. And you can roll more if you want to. And you'll get half your hit die, half your max hit dice back after a long
Okay.
rest.
I'll roll one more then. There we go. Need to have it stick.
There you go, 10 more.
10. All right.
All right, you guys wake up. Jace still not in the tower.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm not gonna go look for him. He'll come back, or he won't.
Or you'll wander around a forest forever. Cause
He's a big boy, he'll come back.
Because
Yeah,
even I
what I'm
don't
thinking.
know where this tower is.
I'm
Yeah,
still
he's,
not in the house.
How long was it? It was like 8 hours, right?
Well, I mean, that would have been the sleep time. But you guys got back before it was sleepy time, so everyone was just hanging out for a long time and then went to sleep. So probably closer to 12, 14 hours, because you guys left pretty early in the morning, I think.
So it's like a new day.
It is now, yep.
It's a new day.
Jason's just at the lake. Sun comes up over it. Takes his pendant. Checks it to see if there's any kind of message and
Nothing there.
says to his mom, "I'm sorry." And he'll stand up and walk back to the tower.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Chill with the animals.
Woodland
I
Animal
don't-
Simulator for Tez Tuzmo.
I'll
Sheesh.
I'll approach the group and everyone, I'm sorry. And
Jeff?
well, I guess I'm just sorry.
Well, look, there's a bright side to this. We know we can travel there. We just need to be better prepared. I'm not saying we're done trying to find your mom. We just need to find a better plan to do so.
It would have been fine if we had popped in somewhere else. That portal pops us different places, right?
That's what it sounded like, anyways.
Round 2.
Yeah, go back. Just we'll be ready for it.
We go back and wind up in a demon's lair or something.
Either way, it's my job to make sure that we're up and good to go. And I wasn't ready or strong enough.
Well, we just got to come up with a better plan, but we have the means to get there.
I wouldn't worry about it. Nobody died.
And
Maybe
then
we
I
just
go over
need
to my room and pass right out.
All right.
All right, see you in a couple days.
I've been up for 18 hours.
Longer than that. You've been up for over 24.
I've been up for
Does anybody else have anything they need to do while we're all gathered together here, except for Jace?
I do not.
Anything in town, or
Tismo's not there.
you want to go to a bathhouse, Phonic?
No, I'm good, dude.
Okay.
I
Well,
have nothing to do. I have actually nothing to do.
same, honestly.
Something's been bugging me.
What's bugging
yeah?
you?
What's that?
Besides Jace. But
Besides Jace.
we
not a daily occurrence.
we murdered an innocent guard in the Feywild. we should go do something about that.
What would you like to do about that?
Take care of the family.
So you wanna go to the Feywild and pay respects to that guard's family?
Something.
Maybe
Do
you
something.
better.
We can't just.
We should probably
murder
go
the guy
find
and
some
run.
bauble. We should probably go find some baubles first.
Was the guard innocent? Did the guard attack us? Like,
We were. Remember, we were under the guise of
Yeah, I
Shar?
know, yeah.
And we fought that guard. What it was actually a good guard.
That what's his face liked?
Fripst,
Yeah, Fribs.
Fribs.
He
my
liked him.
guy.
I said that's been bothering me, and I think we should do something about it. At least-
I can get us back to the Feywild. I don't know where we'd end up, but
Fribs knows the guard. We can ask around. Maybe he knows where he lives, if he has a family.
I think.
I agree with
all
Martin.
right.
want to find some.
Maybe
Would you like to go to town and get some trinkets first? Because it seems
could
like
you
like there.
send me to the Feywilds? Only one of us really needs to go.
I could get you to the Feywild. I don't know. Problem is I've never used the portal thing, and I don't know where it's going to end up.
I think I could get there and figure everything out with the real Saluna's help. And I'm the one who killed her. So
I could definitely get you back to the Feywild because I attuned a fork. I have a fork I attuned while I was there.
Very nice.
I'll do that. And I guess
And-
during this time while we're waiting on Jace and stuff, I'll go to the Feywilds and try to make amends.
How are you going to get back unless you want me to come with you?
Hopefully, I could find Saluna and she can help me. But if you
I
want,
thought that
to
was like a one-time deal. You should
Well,
probably take him with you.
So Merton wants to go there as well. So why don't we all go, or anybody that wants to go, anyways.
I mean, if we're gonna go, we better all go.
Yeah, you guys do know that without certain precautions, coming back can be, at least if you stay overnight, if you come back, it can be time differential weirdness.
Also, those red cap things.
All you gotta do is not go over there, though.
It's about where they were.
No, she died right at the very front, right when we walked in.
Was it? I thought it was a few days
it
ago.
was, no, we like walked in. I grabbed a flower. She walked up.
Oh, bang.
Kabang.
So you guys waiting for Jace to wake up? Or are you going somewhere? What's up?
We're gonna wait for Jace, probably.
Maybe we should go to town and see if we can find a means to travel back a little more carefully. Some way to counter the effects of the travel.
But
Well, we could
what was
figure
the
that
thing
out
they-
at where the wolves are, right? Get that out.
Because I had a thing that got me back, that would have gotten us back. Oh wait, do I still have that?
Because
I never use it.
You do, because Saluna used hers and you didn't have to use yours.
Yep. So, there you go.
Okay.
That only works for like a day, though, right?
It just keeps time the same.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you spend a day there, you come back and it's been a day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or if you spend a week, you come back, it's been a week. That sort of thing.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
We know if it works that way in other planes as well.
The
If we were to
time
stay at
distortion.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, I don't know. Martin wouldn't know this. Probably.
Wonder if I could would I be able to find something in Tasserin's notes about?
I mean,
Plane
if
and
they had
travel,
a bunch
I mean-
of like,
I mean, you've read a lot of this. To make an Arcana check for me, Mouse.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
10. Both you guys are 10. I mean, you weren't sure, but I mean, you've noticed that they make a special case of it when talking about the Feywild. So as far as you know, it's just a Feywild thing.
Yeah, I would just relay what my suspicions are in this, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so wait till tomorrow and we'll go back to the Feywild to give Jace some time to rest.
yep.
Okay. All right, you guys
Probably
are doing
should get
anything
some
else?
trinkets though.
I'm going to I'm gonna go to town. Doesn't matter. Brable. Let's say Brable.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of go to a general store maybe and find some stuff like trinkety type things that aren't magical but could
Okay.
maybe possibly be used for trading, like those kind of little bauble trinkets.
Okay.
Things,
So
shiny
you're
things.
trying to go into like almost like a pawn shop type place, just like
Yeah,
a little
like-
knick-knack shop.
Yeah, something like that. Something that, based on what I've seen over there, the last time I was there, something that I would think would be tradable for information or whatever else we might need while we're over there.
Okay. Yeah, easily
So-
enough. You can. I mean, you grew up basically in Brable.
Yeah,
You can
okay,
find a little
great.
shop to do that. What are you looking for specifically?
I don't know, maybe like some carved figurines of maybe animals, or maybe even something shiny.
He's looking
like,
for those porcelain cats that are always
Oh,
at
yeah.
antique stores.
like maybe a necklace that has like a cheap jewel in it. You know, something shiny.
Okay.
Pendant.
Yeah, you go
Stuff
into
like-
this like on the poorer side of town. You go into this little shop where it's almost like a hoarder house inside. Everything is just packed in super tight. It doesn't look to be very organized, but there's this little old lady, gnomish lady behind the counter. Oh, when you walk in, she's like setting up a little scene out of these little stone figurines. She looks up.
Okay.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Just let's see. I'm just looking for some little, shiny little trinkets. Nothing too extravagant. And maybe I'll look at the stone figurines. How much for the stone figurines that you're setting up right there?
She goes, "Oh, these aren't for sale." And she looks at the stone figurines and she goes, "I would never sell you. Don't worry." She goes, "But I do have these over here." And she takes you to a different spot, and it's just like there's little wood carved like figurines and some couple out of like a nice almost like jade, but it's blue. Just a couple different things, and then like there's a section of that stuff. You can
Alright.
get like 5 of them for 2 gold. We'll say.
I'll just get, I don't know. I'll give her 10 gold and get 10 gold worth of like little trinkets and stuff from her shop, because she looks like she needs the money too.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll say you can get like an assortment of 20 little figurines for 10 gold. We'll call it that.
All right. And then I'll give her 10 gold. Then I'll head back to the tower after that. I don't have really anything else to do in town.
Thanks for stopping by.
Actually, once I get back to the Aegis, I would like to find maybe one of the teachers there, or the instructors that teach about maybe about the Abyss. Maybe somebody that knows. Find somebody that knows a little bit about the Abyss and the creatures there.
Okay.
I'm really just looking to find out maybe what those creatures were that attacked us when we entered. If somebody can give a description, somebody maybe know what they were.
Give me a persuasion check to see if you
And
can.
I would
talk to
be
the right
wearing my
people.
purple robes too when I go to the
Okay.
agents.
Yeah,
Persuasion.
make it with advantage then.
Persuasion. Yeah, that's not so good, but 15.
15. You get in touch with, like, someone who knows a bit about it, but they've never... They talk to you and they're like, well, I've never actually been to the Abyss. There's not many people who have. You could try to find something like that in the school library, but if it's abyssal creatures, you're better off at like the great library at Takria maybe. But even then, I don't know. You might be better at it since you saw it, but I don't know what they're called.
Okay, well, appreciate your time, and then I'll just head back to the tower.
Okay. All right. Say around this time, Jace wakes up after a long night, or a long morning. We'll call it a long rest. It's like afternoon. Basically, just like slept in. So Jace gets a long rest. It's maybe 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Comes out. All right, guys. What's the plan?
What do you
looks
want
like
to do?
looks like we're looking to go back to the Feywild.
All right.
We're just going back to apologize? Is that all we're doing?
I think Saturn had something else planned, right?
No,
No.
I'm
No.
just about it.
That's just it. Okay.
So you're going?
Is that what we're doing?
We're
gonna
I
go-
guess.
Make amends for the person that we killed?
I mean, I guess that's what we're doing.
Can I roll an animal handling check to see how many animals I got with me today?
How long do you think we'll...
Yes.
Jeez. Give me an animal handling check.
Good man.
Did that trinket of yours, you to reply 24 hours later, does it have to be, you have to be there when she replies, or you just have to go there the next day and you get it? Like an answering machine, which is this funny thing we had in a town I grew up in.
We kept
I
that
think
next
I have
the
to
bag
be
phone.
on the same plane.
At the
And-
time that she sends the message, or just...
Yes. Right, Isaac? Right? Like, it's just like a... Yeah. So it's not perfect. There's definitely better means of communication. And us getting whooped like that wasn't helpful. And it can only work with her. Like, I can't use it with anyone else.
Where'd you get it from?
Otherwise, from her. No. This was from my uncle. Right?
No, that was your mom.
No.
Your mom gave that to you. She has a
My mom gave
matching
it.
one that she
Yeah.
uses.
Oh, so she's got like a tracker on you.
Essentially, yeah. Super helpful when she's stowed away, but maybe in the abyss. Listen, I'm all for helping out with this. It shouldn't be too long of a trip. Hopefully, fingers crossed. The other thing is that we still could take that job from the government if we want, or I have a thread to pull on my dad, but that's it.
What job did they want us to do?
Couldn't tell us. It was a NDA situation, and I don't
I'm
trust
not
the
even
government.
helping that government out.
Yeah, I don't want to either, but I kind of don't trust them, and I feel like it's a keep your friends close, enemies closer scenario. But if you don't feel good about it, I get that.
I've worked for the government before. I don't want to do it again.
Don't you think this could be a chance for us to stop something that could be nefarious? We don't have to. I just...
This is going off, and it's just like my microphone picks it up.
What?
Is it my microphone? I can see it lighting up.
Oh,
Yeah, there's something.
not
I
gonna-
heard something.
I didn't really...
Okay.
I heard
good.
something in the background, but I didn't know what it was.
But yeah, Martin's not happy about helping out the government.
And Martin he wanted to go back and make amends with that guard's family.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I guess we're.
All right,
I guess
going
that's what
into
we're
going to teleport to the Feywild.
Wait,
Guess
first
we're
I
gonna
need to
get
know how many
teleported
animals
to
did I
the
get before we go.
Oh yeah, we gotta do
with
the
the-
animal check.
The 13.
Animal.
You have none of them are following you around, but you have
That's
made
fine.
successful offerings of food to a squirrel.
I,
Good enough.
Did he bite his finger?
Nope, it didn't. It didn't take it mouth first. It like stretched out with its hands, grabbed it, and ran off.
That's some Animal Crossing stuff right here. Let's go. Alright, well, I dragged us to the abyss, and that turned out real poor real quick, so I'll go with whatever you guys want to do.
Maybe we get a little stronger before we try the abyss again.
I'm not saying that we try it
No.
again. I'm saying that I made a huge mistake by going there, and
You gotta find a
I'm
way to get there
stepping out
without,
of the.
without using that terminus. Find a place that's safer. We hadn't been. There wasn't anything out there except for those two horse things. If we'd been a mile away from those horse things, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, kilometer. We didn't use miles. Where I'm from.
Are we metric?
What is this? I can only step 5 feet. Nonsense. How many meters is that?
How many meters is that? In the abyss, are they imperial or metric? Now they're weird. They weigh everything in stones and like they use a weird mix of the two, which is somehow even worse.
Yep. All right, so
They
you're
use
gathering
clicks.
into the teleportation device,
Yes, and I'm gonna use the
the Feywild key.
Feywild, yeah, fort.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to concentrate to see if there's any way that I can control where in the Feywild
Okay.
it takes us.
What are you concentrating on?
Just the emanations of the machine as like we put the key in to see if
No,
there's a way to control.
where are you concentrating? Like,
I'm
where are
going to
you
try to
end up?
concentrate on. Let's see. Probably the court of the moon.
Okay.
Oh, that's where we're
the-
going.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
think
where he.
that's days away from where it was.
He was by
Oh, let
Fritz.
me ask everybody where in the
Does he-
Feywild do we want to go
In
exactly?
the forest.
I think Fribs is where we want to go.
Ribs Shack.
Ribs.
Yep.
But Saturn wanted to go. Where did you want to go, Saturn?
Well, that was just if I was coming here by myself. I figure if you teleported me to the Court of the Moon, I could at least talk with Seluna. Maybe she just takes me there and then sends me back. But if
Well,
we're
we
all
could-
going,
We could go there and then do one thing, and then we can come back. And if we can control where this goes, I mean, another day, and we could send you there and come back again. We could take them
well,
out.
if we already all go, there's no. What I'm getting at out of character is, I was gonna go by myself and do all
Yeah.
this, say sorry, and then come back because I was the one who caused it.
Yeah.
So then
It's the
nobody
same
else would
thing.
have to go. And I would just go to Seluna so she could take me to the place.
Okay, well,
That's also a fine solution as well.
can I
And we
concentrate on the machine sending half people someplace and another somewhere else in the Feywild?
Why?
I mean, you can try, but out of character, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
God is
Well-
out of character.
For the
Feel like you
moment,
need some
I'm gonna concentrate on Fribs because that's where he wants to, where we killed that, or close to where we killed that guard.
All right, everyone jumping in to the middle of it.
Yep, guess so.
Let's go.
All right, you guys
This
all
murder.
enter. Mouse concentrates and pushes the button. Essentially, you guys all end up in the Feywild, and just a few dozen feet away, you see a familiar door and hobbit-looking house.
Saturn, now that we're here, wasn't there something that you wanted to do?
Nope. I just wanted to come and
I
apologize.
I swear you wanted to do something else, though.
Nope.
Oh, okay. My bad. You're sure? There was two things we were gonna
You know,
do.
I wanted to do this apology thing, and then you're just making this a lot more difficult than it has to be.
This is only because Merton. This is what Merton wanted to do first. So this is what we're doing.
Martin.
Well, Merton just wanted us to apologize, and that's what I was gonna do.
Right, and I thought that there was something. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
He wants to make amends. He wanted to make amends with the guard's family or something.
Oh, that's what. Okay, sorry, I didn't understand.
Man, what happens if the guard doesn't have a family?
There's just a dead cat on a studio apartment floor.
Yeah,
That's why we got Fribs.
we really wasted our time here. That's all right though. Let's go do
Feywild
whatever.
has exciting music. Oh. Nope. There's that guy with the piano again.
Yep. He carries it around with him.
Is it cool? Is this his hut over here?
I just picked up a Feywild map. Sure, that works. That kind of looks like what I described. Perfect.
A cool little hut.
Is it
I
the
can't-
mountain thing?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that on the door on the side.
He's got some spider webs in there.
Well, that's
He
cool.
probably should do some cleaning.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Let's go
This
see
is
if-
all. This is all their thing. I could have gone without coming back here and apologizing. I'm just here because I have the trinket that makes the time not.
Only
Wibbly
here 'cause
wobbly.
I got a trinket.
I'm only
Team
here for the time
feelings can lead
dilation.
us out.
I just came here for Merton.
Yeah. I'll go knock on Frib's door.
Knock on Frib's door, okay. You go up and knock on the door.
I run up to Merton and I fish out two of those little figurines that I bought. And I'm like, here, offer him these as a thank you for his friendliness or something. Whatever you need to.
I look at Saturn. I say, look, I think good idea for us to do this, but if you don't mind, would you like to do the talking?
Are you kidding me?
That's awesome.
Yes,
We
I
traveled
can.
all the way here and you don't even want to apologize?
No, we should apologize. It just Frib's
That's-
character is a little
That's
No.
great.
he just doesn't. We'll let Saturn do the talking.
I'll go and knock on the door.
Okay.
All right, I'll hand Saturn two of those little figurines. Because I'll tell them they like figurines here.
All right, you go and knock on the door. On the inside, you hear something stirring around, and you hear it's very muted. Oh, what the? Who is here? And then he opens the door. Oh, hello! It is
Hello,
you again.
Fred.
Why are you? Glad to see you, but why are you back?
I just want to go Fribs again.
Wait, are you looking at Saturn?
Yeah, they're looking at. Yeah, I'm looking at Saturn.
Okay,
So
so he looks past you. He's like, "Oh, hello, you. Who are you?" He looks looking at you, Saturn, because he's not seen your face before.
Oh, that's
hello.
That's right. He was like,
Are you? Is this your? He looks past you again. Is this your friend?
Yeah.
It's me, Sandy Cobblepot. You know, this is just who I really am.
He looks a little confused. Why? I don't understand.
You know, the memory thing was a whole bigger ordeal than what we thought it was.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You forgot that you looked different?
And I grew testicles too. It was a wild ride.
See him sort of step back a bit guarded. I don't understand.
He's not.
magic. Just say magic.
It's just a little bit of magic.
Okay.
Envision you grabbing your packet. These nuts.
Look, I got these nuts too.
Oh my gosh.
You remember your friend, the guard?
Yes, I have not seen her in a while.
Do you know where her family is?
She lives alone. I don't know. I don't know if her mom
That
and dad
makes
are
this
still alive.
so much easier.
Wow, fantastic! You know that's the best news I've heard. All I'm going to give you a trinket just for that news.
Ooh, trinket. I like trinket.
If you don't know any family that she had, I guess that makes you the closest relative to her. So,
Bingo. One and done. Let's get out of here.
here's a couple of trinkets.
Oh.
I'm gonna look back at Merton like
Why are you doing this?
and then I'll look back at him. I'm really sorry. Your friend won't be coming around anymore. She's gone.
Oh, where's she gone? She go on vacation?
She's
To the farm.
She's not with us anymore.
She went to the farm.
She died.
She died?
Big Feywild in the sky.
How'd she die?
Red
coughs.
them red caps were mean to her.
Jace does that thing where he tries
I'm
to
gonna look
nudge
back at Merton
forward.
and give him the look back and be like, okay, we gotta be honest. Look back.
It was us.
It was yeah. Yep.
Jace tries to do that thing where he like nudges Merton forward, but like
What
he's
the-
not strong enough to do it, so he just like hurts himself.
Gives him a nudge, but like,
Like, ow.
What do you mean it was you?
It was us. We killed her.
Why did you eat her?
That's great. That was a good response.
It was a mistake, but that's not an excuse. We want to make sure her family was looked after.
Did you eat her though? No, you said you
Starting
eat
to
animals.
think that maybe you weren't the best of friends if you want to eat her.
I don't want to eat her. You guys said you eat pigs. I don't know what you eat.
That's
I think it's a
right.
lot different than a person.
we didn't eat her.
Well, that's good. Why you kill her though? That's not very nice.
Extraneous circumstances.
You've heard of
Tricked.
you know Shar.
Tricked by Shar.
Shar?
Saluna.
Yes.
I know Saluna.
It's Shar's her evil sister.
Oh.
And she was kind of possessing me a little bit.
Oh, is that
Just
why
a
you
little.
lost memory?
Yes. That's you know the testicle thing.
Still, that one doesn't make sense, but okay.
You think about it and you'll get it.
I'm not so sure about that, but alright.
Oh, what was the guard's name?
Crap. I gotta look it up.
Crap.
Crap.
Man, they name folks weird here in the Feywild.
Rip. Crap.
Tell her sister farts that we were real sorry.
Exactly.
Rough.
One of those families with like 7 daughters. All of them have a themed name.
A themed
I
name,
don't remember
yes.
her name, and I thought I wrote it down, but I don't see it. So.
I actually didn't write it down either, so I don't know that we ever gave. You don't think you gave a name?
Nah, she totally had a name because this guy talked about it the
Yeah,
whole
he
time we were
talked
here.
about
Yeah.
her. Anyway,
Time to pull up YouTube, find the name.
I'll
right
skip it
there.
for now. Yes, she was very close to me.
You seem nonplussed about her death.
Well, I knew her. I did not speak to her often. Maybe once in a great while when she came by.
Well, it's
Still
good to hear
weird.
that
Why
it's
would you? I don't understand why kill.
well, like they said, it was odd circumstances, her death, and
You
you
kill
know,
me?
I'm just. No, I'm not gonna kill you.
Okay,
I mean,
make a
I could
persuasion
though.
check.
Pew, pew.
not yet.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Giving
no.
you trinkets. Why would he want to kill you?
Yeah, I'm giving you all these trinkets. 10, perfectly average.
He takes like one step back behind the door.
Listen, I gave you that nice pipe. I'm not gonna kill you.
It was a very nice pipe.
Coming
Well,
up, it's like,
Why you come here?
Here's another trinket. You know, we'll get out of your hair.
This
Very
was
odd.
this was all a mistake because people felt bad.
Bye,
Maybe.
Verbs.
Okay, bye.
They're gonna go.
Slowly backs away and closes the door.
Door closes. I'm gonna look back at the group. I think that went really well.
I think
Yeah.
this was a colossal waste of time and energy.
2
I don't know
extra-planar
about
travel.
you, Martin, but I feel loads better.
Next of kin satisfied. 2 extra planar trips. Who knows which one went worse?
I'm still standing. This one.
Both had me dead for different reasons.
We're still standing, but we're not emotionally standing anymore.
The balls.
Oh, okay. Can we get? I'm just gonna look at everybody and say, okay, can we go now? Are we ready to go?
Do we even need? We don't even need to use this thing. We've been here for like 5 minutes.
It's true.
Are we ready to go back to the tower now?
Hold on, let me burn Fripp's his house down.
All made of stone. You can't.
Oh,
Look at that
well,
thing.
Unfortunate.
Merton, are you satisfied?
I'm glad no one's suffering.
Okay.
I was worried
Let's-
that maybe she had a child or something.
Let's join hands and get out of here.
Do people who live forever have kids?
Grabbing the people's hands. Just gonna go. I feel so good now.
I'm glad you
Join
murdered
hands.
that person.
And join hands. I use the necklace and to take us back to the tower. Just shaking my head like this was.
All right, you guys are back in the tower.
That was
You know what?
interesting.
I think we just call it there for the night. I think there's nothing else going on. Our plans were foiled so fast that we didn't have any backup.
I mean, you guys still have a lot of loose ends. You can do whatever you want to do, but
Eric's tired though, so
I am extraordinarily
Eric doesn't
tired.
want to play anymore. So
What? Out of character. What loose ends? I think we've tied up.
We
You know
got,
what I
us
know
we
about
got a
is the-
couple of quests.
The government one.
Okay.
we
Yeah,
got.
that's it.
I got
We
a
just
quest
did-
log here.
The government quest was the only one I remember that we could do.
I specifically said earlier.
Martin is very against that one.
But
Yeah,
Merton
Martin
doesn't
doesn't like that one.
That's about
Oh,
as
yeah.
as against Martin's style as anything.
Helping
I gotta
me. Didn't
throw
we
it
help
to
the
the
government earlier?
We did do.
Well, we helped
one.
the government and then found out what the government wanted us to go walk into this guy's house and push him
Martin
out.
I thought we
it
helped
didn't
the
sit
government
well.
with the sewer.
yeah,
Right.
you helped them with the sewer, and then they asked you if you could get an invitation into this guy's house just to check up
Snoop
on
around
him,
this guy's house.
to make sure he wasn't harboring anything dangerous.
Oh, because he was like the local psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the conspiracy theorist.
Martin
Yeah.
didn't like that.
Oh, okay.
What do we call ourselves again? I remember you were the
Nameless
mole,
feud.
right?
Oh yeah, the mole.
No,
Mm-hmm.
The mole.
You were the truth seeker.
the truth. What was his name?
I think he was. Was he? I think he was Truth Digger, right?
The truth digger.
He
Yeah. TDG.
Yeah, Truth Digger was him.
To an Excel file. Holy crap!
Can you pull us to the board?
Mr. Tumblebottom.
Yep, Quentin Tumblebottom.
Yes,
Quentin Tumblebottom.
that was awesome. Okay, so I got a quest log. We can go do that. I got a thread to follow up with my dad. I don't know if Saturn cares to go seek out his father figure.
Dude, anything to get us back to the library.
Yeah, dude. Library
Oh.
adventure.
I honestly
I
wouldn't
could go
mind a
look
trip
up-
to the library.
I could go
Well,
look up those
lub-dub-dub.
abyssal creatures that we fought at the library if you really want to go.
Merton likes the library about as much as he likes the government.
Yeah. Martin, you've
You
already
know,
done
you know
two
who runs that
government
library?
jobs.
The
the
government.
government.
The government.
Actually, the
Martin, what do you
government
have to
does
say
not
about
run
the
that
government?
particular library.
Isn't the Aegis?
Nope.
Oh, really?
It is a
It's just like-
self-contained
Oh.
thing that was started long before the current government was around. So
Dude, it's the Royal Society.
Look at that. Merton, is there
Nice.
something you like? You got some history, some beef with the government? You used to work for it.
Yeah, I was a soldier of theirs.
How long ago was that?
It was a previous lifetime.
Okay.
Lost plenty of friends. I'm not going to lose any more.
I don't know. That job seems safer than the crap that.
Yeah, that does seem
We
safer
did
than what
today.
we're doing, yeah.
Did Testuzma say anything about his past, like stuff that he needs to resolve? I don't remember. I can't remember if he said anything. I don't have anything in my notes.
Missing parents. They just never known of.
Everyone's
yeah.
got missing parents. I'm just kidding.
Maybe he wants
No,
to go back and overthrow a.
We literally have 3 of us with missing. This is so cliche.
That's character. That's
We're all
character.
such
I still want to
sad
do Atrix's
boys.
backstory.
Martin had a very happy childhood.
That's great.
Yeah, so did I.
Mouse,
I
Mouse was an
fine.
orphan. Mouse was an orphan, so he never had actual parents.
But he had a dad. He had a stepdad who
Later in
really
life, it gets
stepped up.
terrible, but early
Who got,
life,
who
it's
got
great.
killed? So I
Yeah,
mean, there's that.
All right, I'll just pitch this since we're just twiddling our thumbs. In Bloomshire, there's a contact that my father worked with. He's scum, but
That's his name, or he is scum.
he is scum.
Okay.
He's
Uh,
literal scum.
He, my dad smuggled warlocks out from under the nose of the Aegis, and he would help us a time or two with just kind of moving through the city and out of the continent. If there's anyone that might know what happened to my dad, it's maybe him. So I never really liked him. He has like a underling that helps him out that was always nice to us, but he himself sucks.
I mean, sure. If that's the only thing we've got, then we can go do that.
you may have, I don't know if you still remember, but you also gave the other gateway stone to your friend.
Yeah.
Who you still haven't told anything to. You're like, we're going to go up the mountain.
Oh wait, I
We'll let
thought
you
we
know.
did.
No.
I thought I did.
I
Nope.
thought he told him through the stone.
You
when
can't
we
talk
got
through the
back
stone.
in.
It's just a teleportation
Oh.
device.
It's just teleportation thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I could go there and let him know real quick.
You notice the Tailspire fixed the Hero Forge character, so they actually touch the floor now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, looky there.
Did they not touch the floor before?
Sometimes they
They
did,
used to-
sometimes they didn't.
used to
for-
float
for
a
it
little
seemed
bit.
like.
I guess I never noticed.
that.
Yeah.
Like the base or like the actual
The foot-
character?
The feet
on the base.
feet would
Oh,
float
interesting.
slightly above. Which actually looks like it's like Saturn still are a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Well, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
whenever you go prone, that's what it looks like. You weren't touching the base.
Some of them
Oh,
flipped
okay.
all the way around, upside down.
Interesting. Yeah, we can go tell your buddy that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's like a 1-day thing, though.
Yeah.
At best.
I want to put a stop to this corrupt government. We can mole our way in. You've compromised your values twice, Merton. What's one more?
We want to So we're
Let's
back
go-
on
let's go
overthrowing
talk to
the
your boy.
government. Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's go talk to your boy. Let's just.
Yeah. We should. I should go tell him, anyways.
Yeah.
By
that's
the way,
right
I
thing
forgot.
to
I don't have that gate stone, anyways. I left it at the top of the mountain.
No, you took it with you.
Are you sure?
Yep, because I talked about it. I was
Oh.
like, if you leave it up here, that's fine if you want to do that, but he's not, like, it's not going to do anyone any good. And you're like, okay, I'll take it with me. So you said you took
Yeah,
it.
We had this exact conversation a few weeks ago.
I can just teleport away and then tell him, and then you guys can come pick me up, eh? It'll be
Eh?
like a little vacation for me.
Away from you jerks.
Always trying to get me killed and stuff.
What do you need to go up there for?
I just need to tell my friend that we fixed everything on the mountain and that he can go back if he wants.
Do we have like magic folks that can do that?
I don't
Go to
know.
the tower or temple and have them tell the person.
Well, we can go anywhere instantaneously, basically, right? So couldn't we just...
No, we can't get there instantaneously. We have to take the electric lighter thing.
Because he's in
I believe he's in
Is he?
Nethalos.
Wait.
Yeah. He's in the southwest city, whichever one that is.
Yeah,
Is that the
in.
slave fighter guy?
No.
He was Johnny's working down on the docks.
He's
Yeah,
in,
he was working
He-
down on the
he's in
docks.
this town here.
He was my buddy from the
I
mountain.
think we have to go to Takri and take an electric liner if I remember right.
Yep.
If I can send him a letter by owl or whatever,
By
I could do that.
Yeah, just,
Or-
just write him a letter. It's not like
Or
it's
like-
urgent. We have to travel there. Surely there's a post there around here somewhere.
You
All
know
right, well,
what?
we gotta
Probably-
do something.
Is anything we've been doing urgent? We just spent 20 minutes traveling all the way to the Feywild to tell a guy that his friend died, and he was like, "I don't care. Did you eat him?" And then we left.
That's what you told him you ate pigs, and he was like, "That's super weird."
Nethalon. That's it.
Can we just send him like a pigeon note?
That's the same thing as an owl note.
This isn't Harry Potter though.
Owls can deliver messages. This is D&D. Maybe they're delivered by
Or
hawk.
you can just go to like a level 1. What's message? What level spell is that?
Sending. You can
Go.
isn't there
It's
like
level 3.
sending spell.
Yeah, is there
Go
a
to
voicemail?
your nearest temple. I'm sure they've got some sort of like a list. 10 gold. Put your message to your loved ones. Every day they do a couple message spells. I'm sure that's how it
Man,
works.
I thought about taking sending and I didn't, and I regret it massively now, dude. This is killing me. All
We
right,
don't have to go do that right now. I mean, he seemed pretty happy at the docks.
we can do whatever you guys want.
Ugh. Yep. We don't have anything.
I have
We got like
nothing.
4 things. We just need someone to pick.
And then name them off.
Okay.
You are the only person who has anything. So if we want
The
to go do
government-
that,
I've
that's
said
fine.
it,
We're not doing the
nobody's-
government.
I know we
thing.
had the
government thing's
your
off.
dad, the government thing. That's all the 2 I heard. Your
Yeah.
mom.
If we want to seek out Saturn's father figure, we can. And then we got Teztuzmo's weird, like, crew that he was running with, and the sketchy dude that was like, "Run away!" Seeking him out. That's what I have on my quest log. And also, you now number 5, adding to it, you informing some displaced member of your society because
That
of
he
some
could go
British
back if he
overlord,
wants.
he can go back and join his culture that he was essentially run out of. That,
Did we
yeah,
ever,
that sounds completely unnecessary and overrated. Who would want to inform someone that they can return to their people that they
Did
were
we,
forced
did,
out
we,
of?
did, we, did we ever do anything with those ghosts that summoned when our very first night in the inn? Remember that? Like, I
No,
don't-
we totally
Yeah.
ignored that.
you totally ignored that whole
We
thing.
tried to look into it and we couldn't find anything. And we even
Yeah.
went back through there and it was like, oh, nothing happened ever since that night.
Never heard about them ghosts.
So
So other than backstory stuff, we're kind of at a dead end. Well, the government thing, but that's kind of off the table, I think. So
And I haven't really.
Unless we can convince
I haven't really
Merton
caught
to-
anything in an overall plot for the actual.
to get back on the
campaign.
horse.
we can go check out more job boards. All right. Well, if no one cares,
looking-
I'm going to go to Bloomshire, and whoever wants to follow me can. So,
There you go. There we
Because
go.
There.
Anyone else want to voice anything?
Sure.
Anyone else have
I'll go
anything
to
else we want to
Bloomshire.
do?
We'll go to Bloomshire. That's fine, dude.
I'll follow you to Bloomshire. Sure, why not?
Put them.
No one has
literally-
anything else that they want
Never,
to do.
I've never been there.
We
Where's
can get
Bloomshire?
to-
And what's there?
Far East. That's where our skeevy.
Are we gonna have to take a
Tell
boat
you
to
what.
get there anyways?
Okay, so Jace,
Yes.
as you guys are like sort of sitting around trying to decide what to do, You suddenly have a vision similar to what happens the couple times before when you see the mountain and the radiant figure. And you see that radiant figure, and she says to you,
Go back.
you you need not worry about your father. He's come to me.
Oh, freak! Where is he?
He's dead.
He is here.
No, no, no.
That's all you
Jason,
get.
All right, and that's into that. Okay, next idea.
Jason,
All right.
Jason's weeping openly in front of everyone else.
As he opens his spreadsheet and
I'll look over
checks
at
it
Vaughn and I
off.
say, what's wrong with him? Why is he doing that again?
I don't know, man.
My father's no longer here.
Oh, no need to go to Bloomshire next.
That's so cold.
Yeah.
Excellent
What-
roleplay, fellas.
What happened,
Thanks.
Jace?
Oreen, who I told you about, has informed me that my father is with her.
Does
And,
that mean he's dead, or?
I can only assume so. Which
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Wait.
Gee.
makes
What
sense.
plane of existence is Oreen on? And could we go
I know
there?
she's Mount
Could we go
Celestia,
there?
right?
Could we go there from the wheel where all the different planes are?
We could.
Well, if that's the case, we could go find your father and at least talk to him.
He's in
Yeah.
Give us a
Celestia.
little bit of insight on something.
Does he want us there?
I mean,
I don't know a lot about this kind of stuff, but I know a bit about Celestia. I speak the language, thanks to my character building. And as far as I understand, once you go there, that's kind of like the place to be. Why would you want to
I
come back?
guess I would just want to say goodbye, but I also don't want to disturb him if he's embraced his rest, I guess. I don't know.
We have an easy way.
Sometimes
No.
I was gonna say sometimes when people are dead, they're dead, you know.
This Oreen, you talk to Oreen?
Yeah, I mean, it's very intermittent. It's just visions, which I just had one.
You just ask this Oreen if everything's all right, and maybe to pass a message.
Yeah, the next time if I have another one, I'll definitely do that. I suppose I could go pray to her. But... Well,
Do you want to go back to the temple where you went the one time?
maybe.
Because I think I went with him. I stayed outside though, right, the whole time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if you were inside or outside, but you went with him.
No, I didn't go inside. I stayed outside while he did his prayer thing.
Maybe not yet. Not right now.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just found out.
I am sorry, Jason. I know what it's like to lose a father.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
How'd he die?
I can only assume. I came back to my home and it was in flame, and I can only assume it was in that process. So my brother was taken away by something abyssal. My mom was turned into something abyssal. My dad, well, the entire house isn't left, and my other brother, I have no idea where he is either. So
Does Aurene know?
Maybe. But she talks to me on her terms, I think. I can try and seek her out, I guess, at the temple, but that's it.
Well, we start there.
Alright,
Try to get more information.
sure. Well, I'll go back to the temple then.
I'll go with him.
Okay, who else going? Just Jace and Mouse has to go at least to the town.
Yeah.
Jace, Mouse, and Saturn, is that all it's going?
I'll tag along, but I won't go in the temple.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
might
chill
as well
outside
go.
with the animals.
The one in Brable, same one?
Yeah, same place.
Okay. Merton, please make me a perception check.
$17.
17. As you guys are coming out of the Aegis in Brable, it's pretty busy today. But as you're walking out, you see it's just like almost out of the corner of your eye, a face that you recognize. And you look over, and it's the face of Boris the Blade. And you see him just for a split second, and it's odd because the person you see is pretty scrawny, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But you see his face, and then he disappears into the crowd.
Immediately charge over there.
Make me we'll call this investigation. See if you can track him down through the crowd.
And I shout his name out.
Okay. You see him. He's still a little ways away from you. Give me one more investigation check to see if you can catch up to him.
Does he look at me when I shout his name?
He does not. $14. He gets away from you a little bit. I'll give you one more investigation check to catch back up. It's like a you gotta get 2 in a row basically to be able to catch him in the crowd.
Is he like? Am I like trying to weave through people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout and intimidatingly like, get out of the way.
Okay, good. Make an intimidation check, and if it goes over 15, then you'll have advantage on the investigation.
Not very intimidating, but no.
No, you yell, and everyone just sort of looks at you and keeps walking. So make another investigation check for me. And you guys just see Merton, it's like shouting and running through the crowd.
I'm shoving people out of my way.
I will follow right behind him.
Natural 20, okay.
Wow.
You, with a natural 20, I will say that he is within, like, you can see him. So if you're still pushing through, then you can grab his shoulder.
I'm not grabbing. I'm swinging.
Oh, you're swinging?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
$17.
Hold on, I gotta find the stat block, actually. I am certain that a
Civilian.
17 will hit, though, so go ahead and roll damage.
11.
Okay. We'll go with... Oh, wait, I need... So 11 points of damage. He is still... I mean, it doesn't knock him down. So if you want to swing again, you can. But as soon as you hit him, he turns around and he's like, whoa! Almost down to a knee. He turns around, you see that it is that face that you recognize. The body doesn't match for some reason, but you would never forget that face. And you see there's a crowd of people that are suddenly just dispersed a little bit after Merton has taken this hammer to this seemingly innocuous person.
I can't rage between attacks, can I? part of my
I'll say
two
you
attacks.
can for this
If I
instance.
can,
you
I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just do it afterwards. Swing number 2.
Yeah, that hits.
And so 16 if I'm raging. 14 if not.
Okay. So yeah, just needed something out here. Not that. I just need something. Just use that for now, so I can keep track of what you're doing damage-wise. So 11 for the first one and 16 for.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys just watched Merton wail on this guy wearing robes, fairly scrawny looking. He turns around and he says, "What the?" and turns around and sees you and sort of gasps and just no. He puts his hands up like, "Wait!" That's his turn. You're up again. The crowd is like there's starting to be a commotion. Some of you guys start noticing there are some guards making their way this way to see what's going on.
Martin, hang on. Calm down, Martin.
I'm swinging again.
Okay.
I'll grab his maul. I'll walk up and grab it.
Oh, whoops. That's actually more than that.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll make
8 more than
this
that.
a
28.
contested athletics check between Vonik and Merton to see if this swing goes through.
Who's stronger?
Well, I'm raging. Do I get bonuses on that?
You
Strength?
get advantage.
Yeah. Ooh. It's gonna be tough.
He said, "Yeah, ooh."
So you just go to swing again, and Vonik comes up, grabs your hammer, and holds it there. You're still raging, so you're still just looking down, holding the hammer, but Vonik has kept you from attacking this
Swinging.
one attack.
I'm still gonna swing
Okay, so
because
that's
you have it.
So
Oh,
that's
okay.
essentially your one attack. Make another contested athletics check to see if you can get free and take your second shot.
Okay. Can I say something in between?
Yeah.
All right. Be like, I think you just need to give this guy a chance, man.
He needs to die. Oh man.
You go to swing again, and Vonik's like, boom.
Boom.
I let go of the maul and I punch him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. So,
Can I cast Hold Person on Merton?
sure. Yeah. Because that's
I'll
going
do
to
that.
miss, I think. 13. So, Merton, make, what is it, a wisdom save?
Yep, Wisdom.
Whew.
Saved.
Oh, man.
Okay. So now the guards have moved in.
I'd like to frenzy for my bonus action if I can.
Okay, yeah, you can. Guards are getting closer. They're like, what's going on here? And they see this guy basically backing up with his hands up. Merton swinging at this guy with his fists, and Vonik holding a large maul.
Can I just catch him again? Can I drop the maul and just, like,
Yeah.
bear hug him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
that's
do
what
that.
I'm going to do.
So go ahead, and again, it's going to be a grapple then at that point. So
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
He's rolling like.
yeah, contested athletics. So you're still at advantage because you're raging.
Yeah. +7. Nope.
Okay, so your speed is 0 for that round.
Is he in range of me?
He's slowly backing up.
And I keep on swinging. I'm not really worried about Vonik. I just swing it if he's in
Okay,
range.
you can take. I'll say you can take another round of unarmed strikes at him as he's backing away, as it's sort of an attack of opportunity type situation.
Okay, so I got 3 of these.
Okay.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Two of them hit.
It just says 5. Is it not a roll? It's just 5 bludgeoning damage for unarmed strike.
Yeah, it should be your strength plus 1, unless you have some sort of thing.
If I'm raging, is it 2 more?
Should be.
Yep.
Since it's a strength-based
okay.
attack.
So 14 damage total.
Okay.
14 damage. Woo! Dang, that's as good as one of my punches. Why don't you punch?
That was 2 punches.
Oh, okay.
7 each.
Okay, so Merton throws 2 more punches out at him. Guards are there at this point, and they're drawing weapons coming towards you, Vonic, and Merton. A couple of you hear or notice people from the Aegis now moving in, as there was a spell cast in the area. So now you got people from the Aegis coming in. Man, let's see if I can get... let's call them... these guys.
I'm so glad I'm not here right now.
And then there's some guards, which will make these guys. Let's do this over here. Just so we can have a little bit better visualization. So these guys will be like coming down the stairs. The Aegis. Actually, no, they'll just be coming from different places. So, Merton is there. Vonic is like holding him right there. The other people that are there, you can sort of position yourself where you want to be. Basically, you're in a town square. There's lots of people. Guards are coming in, weapons drawn, and they're standing right in front of you. They're shouting, like, disarm, essentially. Stop what you're doing.
I'm holding him and I'm like, I already disarmed him. It's on the ground right there.
Aegis are coming in. They're both looking at you, Saturn.
I'm going to step up to Saturn and just acknowledge the Aegis and be like, that was me. I'm trying to defuse the situation.
Make a deception check.
And I'll do it with Tides of Chaos. Yoink. And my deception is +8.
Oh, yeah, very
good. 18.
18. Okay.
Perfect roll.
I know, right? I'll pull out my red robes and, like, I'll whip out my ID card. Like, look, I can cast Spanish.
So they look at you, and you say that, and they're like, "What's going on here?" And then these two guys are still moving to get in front of. They're moving to get in between Merton and this guy. And they're holding out weapons at you, Merton. What are you guys doing?
I look at Vonic and I say, we have to stop him.
I
will use my, I guess, bonus action. Can I use my bonus action to get out of his grip?
It would be an action to get out of it.
Frenzied. All right, so I'll try to get out of his grip. I say, we got to get him.
Actually, yeah, you're frenzied, so yeah, you can do that. Because it would be like an attack.
All right. So another athletics check.
Yep.
Oh, he got a good one this time.
Not that high. It's 23.
Oh. Oh, you got it.
Okay, so you are loose, but there are two guards standing right in front of you.
If I can't go through them, I'm going to go around them.
Okay.
Swing at me if they want. I'm going to go around to get them.
Okay, yeah, they're both going to take a swing at you. These are just basic guards, though.
Is my maul laying on the ground there? Did he drop it?
I would say he dropped it. I would say he dropped it like over here on his side though. So if you wanted to pick it up, that would be an action.
Oh. Can I not go like around and scoop it up as I go around?
Off the ground, make me I'll call it acrobatics to see if you can do it. DC of 13.
Acrobatics.
See if you can do it in one fell swoop. Nope. So you bend over.
Try to go for it.
Kick it a little bit.
Yep. I'm just gonna jump on this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and take a. Oh, hold on. Let me get stat block up for the guard. Okay, laughable. Here we go. Both of them are going to take shots at you. The 21 hits.
Yep.
You are raging, so you'll take half this. The first one does stab you for 4 points of damage after reduction. And the other one misses you completely. They say, whoa! And that's Merton's turn. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I gotta hit him.
Oh,
Oh, I did my bonus action and move.
Oh, okay.
I'm
No, you
going to-
bonus action. You hit him once, right? So you get one more attack.
I haven't swung at him yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
only got away from Eric.
That's right. Okay, so go ahead and make your attacks.
Can I whip out my hand axe as I go?
Sure.
I will whip out my hand axe, and I'm going to recklessly attack him. So we'll say one of these is hand axe, the other one's gonna be my fist, just for the added theater of it.
Okay.
So this is my advantage. 14
Yeah, that hits.
plus 2, 16. I'm only plus
16
2
hits.
because I'm minus 5 with the thing. So here's my hand axe, which is 6 plus 16.
Wait, how are you getting 16?
Because I did the minus 5, 10 thing.
Oh, that has to be a great weapon. Can't be a hand axe.
Oh, it does. Alright, fine.
So 10?
12, because I'm raging.
Okay.
And then my fists are 7.
All right, so plus another 7. He doesn't like that at all. Does he still have... Yeah, he's still okay. These two guards turn around and immediately start to do stuff. The Aegis guys are both going to try to cast Hold Person on you, Merton. So give me 2 wisdom saves.
17.
are we going on Merton's turn too, or
17.
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere right now, but so both of those are going to... You're going to succeed on both of those. So yeah, you guys can go. And before the guards take shots at us.
my invisible sprite is gonna fly up. That's gonna fly 40 feet. Sweet. It's gonna fly up 40 feet and get within 40 feet of this guy and shoot its bow at it. I'm gonna have it take my turn. Shoot the bow.
Oh, you're going to attack as well?
Yeah. With my
We're
sprite.
attacking the guards.
No, I'm
Oh.
attacking the guy that Merton's going after.
It's a real big mess. All right. All right, go ahead.
Or a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
It does 1 damage. And you need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
All right. Nope.
Okay, so you are poisoned for 1 minute. And let's see. Let's see what the 1 minute. The result is 5 or lower. The poison target falls unconscious for the same duration. But that was a 7.
Okay. All right. So the guards are going to take... Is anyone else doing anything?
I
Some of the
mean,
animals over in the tower.
I'm just watching.
Just watching. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So
really
Vonic
want to get
or
involved
Jace?
with them, really.
I don't really think I have
Well,
anything
Kane.
that I...
Did only David, only Tetuzmo stay behind?
Yep,
guess
I'm
so.
with the animals. I got a 21 on my animal handling.
Meanwhile, hard cut. Here you go, little squirrel.
Yeah, Vonix grabbed me. I didn't even know you came. I thought you were back at the tower.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I said I was coming.
I missed it.
All right. Vonic, are you doing anything? Or Jace?
I'm gonna. No, I'll hang back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I'm kind of like out of my element. I don't know what's going on or what I should do. I mean, I know what's going on. He's trying to kill this random stranger, but
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Here, I was here, and I'm gonna run up.
Merton feels real bad about it sometimes.
we're not gonna have to apologize to this guy's family after you're done murdering
That's
him.
why you don't want to kill him. You're like,
No.
if I kill this guy, I'm gonna have to go back and apologize. I don't want to do that.
We're gonna have to go find his best friend, and oh man,
I'll just run up and just like, Merton, stop. This isn't how you do things.
yeah.
Merton pays you no attention.
You doing anything, Vonic?
I'll come to here and I'll walk up next to this guard and I'll be like, you want me to grab this guy?
They look at you and like look up to you because you're Goliath. Yeah, any help would be great.
All right. I'll take a step
don't-
up.
You don't listen to my help, but you help some random stranger. This is what's going through Merton's head.
I help you all the time.
Speaking of help, I'll give Eric the help action.
Okay.
No advantage.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Athletics. Oh no, that's not a very good. Good thing I got advantage. That's good.
Can't beat that.
All right. So
I guess I can
Merton
tie.
is-
I can tie it. I guess.
Let's see if you can tie it.
I just
You didn't.
kick Merton in the back of the knee.
Close, but no cigar.
And then I'll just suplex Merton out of his position. Just whoop-ah!
Yeah, you can make another attack and make him go prone.
I
Because you have
can
two
just
attacks, so
can I just pick him up and walk away with him?
you can drag him. Yes.
Yes, I will do
Half
that.
movement speed.
All right. So wait, I
I'm gonna-
moved 15 feet up here, so 10. Go right to there. I'll just drag him back over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here with his quarry.
Okay. So Merton, you're dragged over there. All right. So guards are gonna go over here. Try to get in between you again. This guy turns around and he's like grabbing his face and his head. He's like bleeding. He looks over at Merton and he's like, oh, it starts with an M. I don't remember your name. And the wizards. Well, that was the end of the turn. So now back to the top of the round with Merton and the rest of you guys.
I pull out a javelin and throw it.
Okay.
Merton's a pincushion of weapons. I recklessly.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
For 8 damage.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna break free. Try to.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Unless you roll
Oh, yeah.
bad
I
numbers.
don't even think I can lose unless even.
I mean, that was a 12. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm plus 7.
21.
Okay.
I squirm
you have a-
and then
You have a bonus action if you can use.
I will punch Vonic.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I will shout out, "What are you doing? He killed my wife!" And that is a 9 plus 7, 16.
16 to hit? No, you
Yeah.
missed. I'll be like, maybe he did, but is it even the same person? He doesn't even seem to know who you are. Regardless, if you keep doing this here, it's going to be a problem for all of us.
Sprite's gonna take another shot at the guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
+6.
Yeah, that hits.
So just 1 damage. Make a Constitution save.
Oh man.
He's unconscious. He falls over. He's down.
Okay.
Like, death save.
He's not
unconscious,
dead.
or
He's just
like
he's knocked out for a minute.
I catch him and lay him gently on the ground.
Okay. The wizards
The Withered.
are going to try to cast Hold Person on Merton again. So make me... Actually, one of them is. Make me a Wisdom save, Merton.
Counterspell.
19.
Dude.
Okay, the other one's going to try too. Give me another one.
No.
There, I finally got you. So you are held. Finally. The guards...
What's the frenzy thing? I just can't be like charmed or something.
Yeah, you can't be charmed or frightened. But you are paralyzed now, and the guards are going to try to get shackles on you. And if Vonik is not hindering, then that's going to be successful.
All right. I'm
So-
hindering. I'm hindering everything he's trying to do.
No, are
basically.
you helping the guards get shackles on him, or are you like pulling him away from the guards?
Oh, I'll pull him to the side a little bit, and I'll be like, I think I've got him.
I mean, they're going to continue to try. So I guess we'll make it a if you're actively against this, then you can make an contested athletics against 2 of them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I mean, you beat them.
Okay.
unless you roll a 1 and they roll really high. So I'll just roll a couple times. 4's not going to beat you. 2's not going to beat you. So you pull him away, and they're trying to we got to get him. We have to detain him. He just knocked out some person.
I look behind them at the guy on the ground, and I look back at them, and I said, I don't think he actually knocked him out. I think he fell over while you guys were over here.
Okay, so they spent their turn trying to get shackles on him. Anyone else doing anything?
My Sprite's gonna go invisible.
Okay, so that'll be
I'm
that'll
gonna-
be your next turn.
Okay,
this
still
is
same
so
turn.
he's gonna go back invisible. Okay,
I get a save.
yeah, at the end of your turn you get a save.
Want me to go into it?
Wait,
Yeah,
Vonik, you were not helping them shackle him down?
I'm not helping. I'm not letting them shackle. No.
I'm just gonna say, Vonik, I think we gotta.
Ugh.
My gosh, we gotta de-escalate or we're all going to jail.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll say that. I'll be like, we gotta de-escalate or we're all going.
so
I'm out of rage now, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Whole person
because
takes me out.
you didn't take an attack. Well, technically no, because they made attacks at you with the shackles.
Oh,
Essentially,
that's right.
Those were attacks. So yeah, you're still raging. That's the end of your turn, though. One of the wizards here is looking up at where that sprite went invisible. He noticed it, and you see him start to cast something.
When he starts to cast, I will bamf the Sprite away.
Okay. So he finished casting something, and he starts looking around. The other guy notices that Merton is no longer held, and he will cast Hold Person again. So make me one more Wisdom save.
Oh, couldn't I? There's no critical saves, right? Or are we doing that
No.
in this campaign?
No.
So I
Actually,
could beat that still.
Okay. Yes.
beat what?
I could beat a 22 pretty easily.
That was
Those
for
were
him,
just his-
his hold person.
Wisdom save.
That was also for his. He rolled a 20 for his escape from my grip, right?
No, that was just to. He,
Oh,
was,
okay.
he was in the effects of hold person, and I need Vonic. You need to
Oh,
make a
okay.
wisdom save as well because now he upcast it to include 2 people because you were not helping.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna make a wisdom save. I lied. Maybe I
That's
made
enough.
it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look back at the guard and I'm gonna give him a. I'm gonna glare at him. I'm gonna be like, "You do that again, I'm gonna break your neck."
at the wizard, the Aegis
Yeah.
guy. No, you
I'm not
guys
gonna
are-
say anything, but I'm looking right at him and I'm like,
You're helping these guys now. Remember that.
"Fine, I
Please
will."
stand down, everyone. And that's what the guards are saying. They're trying to get shackles on Merton again. You still have him held.
I will let them shackle him if it means that this can end.
Well,
I'm
now
not gonna
Merton's
let him.
not under hold person, so now it's contested against Merton as well. So strength.
Can I pin him?
athletics- Yeah, you can try to.
I'm gonna pin him.
Okay.
Is it your turn? Or is it my turn?
I don't know.
It's- I would say, well, Merton started the combat, so I would say Merton goes first.
I want to get out of the hold. And
Okay.
Go get this
Athletics
guy.
check.
20.
You beat me.
Woo.
All right, you are
Can
no
I-
longer held.
Where's my maul at?
Uh,
Right,
probably
you're like
like
standing
here.
on it, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
try
in
to
this area.
It's
try
like
to,
over
if I
here.
can, scoop it up in my run.
It's over here.
Okay,
over
acrobatics
here.
check.
Nope.
Nope.
I'll come over here. I'm not sure Jace is helping, but in my frenzied state, I don't know any better, so I'm going to try to hit this guy.
You see Jace
Twice.
like helping him down, holding him gently to the ground.
Looks like he's a good flanking opponent as well. Then, so
You will
I'm
not
going
have
to,
advantage, but you can flank.
I'm going to have advantage because I'm going to recklessly attack him.
He's
You're gonna have
unconscious, so he
advantage because
gets
he's
advantage.
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh, he's unconscious. So I
And he's
will.
prone in your melee, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna run over there and I want to do the -5 + 10 thing.
Do you have a great weapon?
Oh, I don't have my no. I don't have my maul. I forgot I didn't get my maul. I see it on my figure and I forget. Hand axe punch. So here's hand axe. Take that, Jace. 21.
Yeah, that hits. And that's an auto crit because he's unconscious and prone.
Yep.
Yes.
What are you guys
Plus
doing to this poor
6.
guy?
16.
He will wake up after the first hit.
Okay, so he. Whoa!
And the punch to the face with a crit.
Oh, jeez.
Holy.
So it's just 7 damage. What do I do? Is it
One of these
14
wizards
damage?
is going to use a reaction to Silvery Barbs you.
Silvery barbs.
So it's not an advantage again. You just roll 1.
Oh, I don't have advantage even though he's on the ground and all that.
Yeah, it's just that roll resolves, and then you have to roll another one and take the lower of the 2.
Lame.
That will miss.
I can't I should just yeah, never mind. I'm done.
Okay, the rest of you guys can go.
Chilling with the animals still.
I'm going to
I got my
walk
cell
up.
phone out so I can post it on Facebook later.
This guy's on the ground, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out a dagger and try to help Merton. That
Uh,
The
Okay.
actual gets
Dude.
right now. You
I
guys
have
are just like,
advantage. 15.
15 hits.
Yes. It doesn't do a lot.
Or actually, yeah, 10 hits.
5 damage.
All right.
This is Grand Theft Auto. Like what?
yeah, you guys are just like murdering a dude broad daylight in the middle of a city.
With guards present.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I am going to
I'm done. I'm raising my hands and backing away.
I am going to.
More guards.
Hey, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm going to. Dude, this sucks so much. Alright, I'm going to. Wind spell. No, I'm just going to single. I'm going to cast Suggestion on Merton. And just look him in the eye. And Merton say, I suggest that you calm down, surrender yourself, and we'll do this the right way.
Charm, isn't it?
Sorry?
Is that a charm? Spell?
It's an enchantment.
If it's a charm, then he's immune to it.
You suggest a certain magically influence a creature. Creatures cannot. Oh, can't be charmed. Okay, well, it doesn't work. So.
Merton has the
Alright.
crazy eyes right now. Hand axe
Yeah.
in one hand, bloody fist in the other.
That didn't work. Then if that's the case, I'm going to quicken spell, and
You don't know that Merton can't be charmed. Just
I
remember.
mean, I could tell it didn't freaking work. Like, all right, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's it. That's my turn then. And
Now you can tell that it doesn't work. Just like any spell, you can tell whether it works or not.
yeah, I can't do anything with a quicken spell though. I
Okay, go
forgot
ahead.
that I can only do a spell on a cantrip. So
And make
I was gonna
me-
do invisibility, but
make me that.
Oh, that's
that wild
right.
magic.
jeez.
I
Oh,
saw,
yeah.
Only
Oh.
one.
but either way, you're fine.
Okay, well, just for funsies. All right, yeah, we're gold.
Okay, so that's you guys' turn. He looks up at Merton and he says, he puts his hands out and says, please, Eowyn asked me to do it. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, these guards are all going to come over here and try to grab you. So that's going to be 4 athletics checks. Stupid guards, though, with their garbage athletics. The first one, it's a 19.
Ooh, that's good.
It's pretty good.
Can't beat my
Natural
20.
20. Second one, it's a 14.
Oh no, I'm a 13.
Okay, so the second one grabs you and starts dragging you away.
I say, how dare you say her name? As he drags me away.
As he drags you away. These other two are going to try to get shackles on you since you were grappled. So 2 more athletics checks.
For me, 2
Yep.
more.
13.
Beat that one.
The last one. 13.
Beat that one.
Okay. They're going to surround you so that you can try not to get away from them. More guards are on the way. These two are moving up. You have backed out, Vonix, so they're going to try to cast Hold Person on just Merton again. So 2 more wisdom saves.
12. That's a
You
miss, I think.
are held
13.
by both of them. Both of them wanted to make sure you were stopped.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
All right, stab away. He's prone.
Natural 20.
They're gonna
Oh my
arcane. They're gonna
gosh,
one of the other ones silvery barbs that.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Six damage.
The entire town guard of Bravel's gonna be here soon.
Yeah, there's still more coming. All right, any of the rest of you guys doing anything this round?
I think
Nope.
I'll just.
I'm gonna make
Look at
myself
Saturn and
small
be
back
like-
here.
Saturn, please stop. And I'm just gonna kind of hold myself over this guy on the ground.
All right, these guards are going to move in because they have only seen this guy stabbing people.
Dude, this is-
Oh, jeez. He is the first one's going to try to grapple you. So athletics check from Saturn.
I'm gonna lose this one.
Maybe, you don't know.
13.
Nope.
Yeah.
Second one's also actually he's got advantage because he's flanking. So nope. Second one. So give me another one. He also has advantage. 12. Ooh, hit.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The guy on the ground is going to start moving his hands around. And he blinks out. He is no longer there.
I will
It blinks?
counterspell.
You're going to counterspell it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Okay. It is counterspelled and he stays there. Which draws the ire of these Aegis people. They both look over at you. Oh my god. Okay.
They both are using concentration spells.
Actually, one of them is going to
Oh, one
counterspell
of
your
them,
counterspell. So,
Oh my gosh.
what level is
It's
it?
level
Just
3.
okay. So yeah, it's canceled, and he is going to get away into some crowded area. And now these guys are looking at you guys. Anyone else doing anything this round?
Killing
I'm gonna run
things
out.
also.
I'm gonna run after the guy.
You make a perception check
Oh, okay.
because it's a big crowd of people, and he just disappeared. I just moved over there to get him out of the way.
I gotta check how many of these I have. Okay. Perception +5. Natural 20.
You see a guy appear, stand up, and start running. But he's like, what is it, 60 feet away? 30 feet away? Hold on.
30 feet for Misty
Any
Step.
Misty stuff?
Okay. So yeah, 30 feet, stood up, and now he's 45 feet away from you, running through a crowd. Only reason you see
bonus
him is
action.
because you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna start chasing after him,
Okay.
and I'll
He's like, he's running as hard as he can, but he is hobbling. He is injured.
So he is how far from me?
He was 45 feet,
Okay, so I
and he's standing.
so currently he's 45 feet away from me.
When you started running, he was 45 feet. So here. let's
So
put
if
you were here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close. He's there.
Yeah, nice. So then I will close the gap, go 30 feet,
Okay.
and then I will cast suggestion again
Okay.
and say, "You there, come back and surrender yourself to the guards as well."
All right. What's your DC?
17.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Punk. No way.
You know, wild
This is
magic surge. Okay, this is level
Ooh,
1
it's a
spell,
level 2
right?
spell.
Oh, level 2?
It's
okay.
2.
Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm going to. Well, that's it. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh my god.
So, Merton, you can make 2 saves because you were being held by 2 people.
16 and 22.
16 fails, but the 22 does succeed. You're still only being held by 1 person now. Okay. I did not anticipate this going this way.
I don't know that anyone did.
Okay, so what are the rest of you? Anyone else doing anything, Vonic or Saturn?
My sprite is gonna fly over there and shoot him.
Well, you bamfed him out, so
I'll bamf him back.
okay, that's an action though, right?
Probably.
It might be a bonus
Let me
action.
see.
I don't remember for sure.
I don't know all the weird stuff about this one because
As far as the bamfing back and forth, it's just regular fine familiar.
okay. Instantaneously. So it's a doesn't say.
It's a doesn't say. Let me look real quick. As an action, you can see. Oh, it's through their eyes.
As an action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied
Okay,
space.
so that is an
within
action.
30 feet. Okay, so I will make him reappear.
And you don't see. Make a perception check for me to see if you see Jace run off, but you don't necessarily see where the guy went.
Perception.
Oh my
No.
god, you guys!
That was funny. I saw him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you saw him.
My thing is going
This is so
to
crazy.
pop up 30 feet in the air and invisible right where behind
Behind
Jace.
Jace, okay.
And then he's gonna take a shot.
Well, he can't, right? Because it would be
Oh,
an
yeah.
action. So he's there now.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. Okay.
But
Tell
it
you
can move. It can move.
Okay.
So it'll spawn there and then fly 40 feet. So this is where it was. It's gonna fly 40 feet invisibly over here.
Okay.
So it's in front of him.
All right.
And it's watching him.
Okay. Okay, so let's make you are held, so let's make 4 contested athletics checks to see if they can get shackles on you at this point.
I'm held, so I don't think I can do anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are held, so they
Thought of-
get shackles on you. Finally, you are now restrained. They got shackles on your feet and your hands, and you are restrained. So that's where we'll end, and we'll pick up. We'll leave the board like this, and we'll pick up there next time because we're already over like 15 minutes. Because I didn't think that was going to be as big a deal as it was, but that's where we'll pick up next week. Thank you
We're rolling
guys
so
for playing.
well, we can't end it now. We're gonna roll all ones next week.
Yeah. Thank you guys for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you. Well, maybe next time we may, maybe late, maybe not at all because it's a holiday weekend. We'll figure it out. But until next time, bye.
Bye.
Guys.
Yeah.